Hello?
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you, and I'm pretty sure Eric can hear you. We just can't hear Eric. We could literally have Eric on the call. He can see me. He can hear me. He just can't talk to me. And I've told him to go through the internet application. I've told him to go through like all the different fucking uh like the browser, the app, and it's just not picking up his voice. Like he's used his laptop mic for everything else, and it works just fine. But he's not able to use Discord.
Really?
The internet I mean, yeah. I think Discord just hates lawyers, and I think that's what it's trying to tell him.
Godly motives. What's going on, man?
Okay, he's used, yeah. God, dude.
What is Eric doing?
Eric's trapped in a glass case of emotion, dude. He's stuck there. See, it's like it's muted, but it's not. It's like he's deafened himself or something, but he's not deafened. Like I've seen his screen. There's no red lines going through the little mute button or the deafen button.
Wow.
I mean, his volume might just be down, but that's not possible because he can hear us.
Trying to make sure that
Yo, wait a minute. Do you have like a Bluetooth headset?
Who, me?
Nah, Eric. Because that would work. If you could Bluetooth your headset to your laptop, that would actually 600% work. I can hear myself through somebody.
Yeah, that's me checking my Facebook gaming to make sure that the volume is good.
Nah, dude, I can't hear you. What?
What is up with Eric's stuff, man?
Communism. Like that's the only way I can explain it. If Eric actually had like headphones or a Bluetooth headset, it would pick up the other audio device and it would just work.
I wonder if Leo, Keon, are you guys in the stream? Are you guys
Yeah, I'm in the phone.
Okay, cool.
I didn't know if you wanted us in here or if,
No, definitely want you guys in here. I want to. Is the music too loud on you guys in?
I hear
I
no
can't
music.
hear any music. Yeah, I don't hear any music.
Wait, you don't hear the game music? Really?
I mean, not in the Discord phone. I'm not.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not checking anywhere else. Like,
You're not on Twitch. Okay.
I can go
Oh,
to Twitch real quick.
Yeah, I can check with you.
Wait, did I just hear Keon? Or is that Eric? Okay, straight. So everybody else is here.
Oh, it's nothing.
Eric, that troublemaking bastard. Alright, yeah, let me click you. Yeah, I hear the game music just fine. It doesn't sound loud.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, deadass. If Eric had headphones or like a Bluetooth headset, it would literally just adapt and connect, and that'd be the end of it. I don't think it's Eric's laptop, and I have good faith that he has used this thing for work in the past 6 days. Just we all know how Discord acts. A lot.
See, I never really had any serious interactions with Discord.
Wait, what's up, Keon?
Maybe he has to check his settings.
Oh yeah, I've looked at his settings. His settings seem legit. Like his settings just say default and default, and I'm like, ooh. I mean, actually no. There's another setting on his mic that says like Realtek output driver, and that's usually the one you want to click on if you have like a webcam mic integrated. But
Because it usually, I'm pretty sure it would usually say default once.
yeah, it just goes default. Like he's used Discord with Brandon before, and it just works, but now it's not working.
Hey, Keon, you're a little bit low on your end. If you can boost up your mic. Did you
Can
do
you
that?
hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear
oh
you.
yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. That's good.
So right now I'm setting up the setting up the arena.
Yo, honestly, Zoom gaming. Yo, I'm sorry, Eric.
Did he just update it recently?
Yeah, he literally just updated like 5
Okay,
minutes ago.
that's probably why. It could he.
Yeah, I just want to see his screen one more time so I can like see, because I know like whenever my Discord updates, it usually just integrates settings, and like ever since he started the call, like I could not hear him. So it's like he's just deafened somehow.
Did he try restarting his computer or something?
I mean, that's
I'm just thinking of something. I'm just thinking of something.
That's an idea. Like I hate to give him the resort TV cable. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Answer. But that actually might be the problem.
I hate that crap too.
Literally that. Honestly, if it were me, I'd do that. Like at this point, either that or find a pair of headphones or a Bluetooth headset or. Wait, doesn't Liz have like some gaming headphones for the Switch? Just cop them fools. Just go take them. Like, these are mine. These are mine for an hour and some change.
He's not on a push to talk, is he?
I don't think so. I think it's just voice activated. But if it were push to talk, that might work. Weirdly enough, I've seen stranger things. See, like when you go to the message, yeah, everyone go to the messages real quick. And like, I don't know if he's testing or what, but there's like a red circle with the headphones and the slash through, like he's deafened.
Yeah.
And then like,
he just deafened himself then.
yeah, he's deafened himself. He might be restarting. Oh shit.
So we got 8 viewers so far. That's good.
Nah, dude. 8 viewers? Pfft. I thought you were trying to become the next ninja.
Nah, it's like you gotta start small, bro.
Gotta start small.
It says my voice is connected, but fucking hell. Yeah, Wait, go ahead and, like, is there like a weird looking wave synth thing next to the disconnect button on your call screen, Eric? Because if so, click that. Click the noise suppression thing. And then click test.
Everybody's
Because, like, yeah, I saw.
Wants to see.
Yo, screw the games. I'm just trying to see if we could fix Discord from a remote location. Oh god. Yeah, just forget me right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll come in whenever he can.
Yeah, just break the computer and then just go buy a new one, and yeah, that is the way.
Logan, you gonna come in the arena?
Nah, dude, f that. I'm gonna do this shit blind.
Oh come on, dude.
I mean, what? It's just gonna be it's just gonna be T-jolt jet. It's gonna be T-jolts and dash attacks. I've seen the future.
All right, so we're gonna get this thing started. What's going
Yeah,
on,
I'm
everybody? It's your boy TravyTrav, and I am here with the OnlySmash Fridays First to 10 series. Today, this is our first time doing something like this. This is brought to you by the Arkansas Smash community. I am joined with my boy Agent Logan Boone. What's going on?
Why would you dox me like that, you tool?
It's saying his whole government name.
Yeah, it's my full government. They know where I am. They've seen my face.
They don't know what you look like, so you're okay.
Oh no, I stand out from the crowd, dude.
No, they'll just look him up.
Yeah, they'll just look them up.
Aww.
So today we are joined by Phenom and the boy Tron. These two are well known in the Arkansas Smash community. I was about to say your government name. Phenom, go ahead, man. Go ahead, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, just tell us enough so you don't get doxxed like me.
Well, I'm not Arkansas anymore. I moved back to Texas. That's where I'm
Texas.
originally from. But I was in Arkansas for like almost about 3 years almost.
And during your time, here, how was the Smash community to you? Hopefully the Smash community was very well welcomed to you.
It was very welcoming. Like coming, like I had just got out of like basic training and tech school for the military, and I didn't really know what to expect from the Arkansas Smash community, and they really welcomed me with open arms. So it was really cool.
And you
Nah.
took our money.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I've been playing Smash competitively for about almost 6 years.
Nice. Well, we're gonna get more into those details a little bit later on. Tron, man, go ahead, tell us about yourself, man.
Hey, yeah. I was born and raised in Arkansas. I've also been playing for about 6 years. Whenever Smash 4 like came out, that was when I got really serious. Or at least started going to tournaments regularly. I was in Rhode Island for college, so I was kind of back and forth in Arkansas. Sometimes here, sometimes not. The past few years, but now I'm still just waiting to apply for grad school next year. So yeah, just chilling home. But yeah, I've been around the Arkansas scene like regularly for the past year or so. Usually number 2 behind this man, Phenom.
Hey, yeah,
Hey,
both.
you'll be number 1 now. I'm not there anymore.
I will say though, that last PR, if COVID hadn't happened, I was gonna be number 1. Or you lucky?
Boy, oh,
This man was gone. I was beating his ass. Last tournament, I 3-0'd him.
Wallace
I don't
Rex,
know.
thanks for the follow, man.
I put some money towards that. I'm a gambling type.
Well, shoot. Hopefully today, man, both of you guys can give us some hype plays, man. A little bit later on, we're gonna do more of a Q&A session. It's probably gonna be about 15 minutes. I'll say for the that's gonna be after one of you guys make it to win number 5 or 6. So just to let the viewers know how this is going to go every Friday. So the first Friday of each month, we're gonna be putting against each other mainly our top 10 players in Central Arkansas. The second Friday will be it'll still be for Arkansas members, but members of the Smash community in Arkansas are going to vote on who they want to see in the ring. The third Friday, that's going to be for Arkansas Smash players who aren't in the top 10 or top 15, who are just, up and coming rising stars. And the final Friday, which is probably going to be my favorite Friday, is going to be for randoms. Anybody from any state. Doesn't matter what skill you are.
Boy.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
Here
matter.
comes the Sonic players.
Look. It doesn't matter what skill you are. Doesn't matter what your rank is or who you are. If you get demolished on that Friday, you just get demolished. And also, these guys, each Friday, these guys will be playing for $50 plus donations if you guys are willing to do that.
Facts.
So, without further ado, if you guys want to go ahead and jump in the ring, and we can get this thing started.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, so random stages. All right.
I would just say go ahead.
Let me check your random stages real quick to make sure.
Yeah, I think
Are your random stages suspect?
No, so I got all the main random stages.
We gotta take off Spring Stadium.
Oh no.
Which one is that?
Spring Stadium.
Arms.
Oh, the arms stage.
And probably PS1 and Yoshi's Island Brawl.
Dude, I took those off.
The arm stage, it definitely only has one song.
Yeah, and we don't need both Pokemon stadiums. We just need one of them. And put Light on too. So.
You want Light on?
I mean, it's
legal.
said.
Why is Lilac off and Yoshi's Island on?
Because I don't like Lilac, period. But no, this is for you guys. So, okay, so we got big battle, well, not big battlefield, but regular battlefield, small battlefield, Final Destination, Pokemon Stadium 1, take off
PS.
Take off PS1.
Okay. And let's see, Smashville, Kalos, and Tanner City.
You got Lilac in there?
Wait, we got Lilac. Yep.
Did you take off Yoshi's Island?
Yes.
Yeah, you took off.
And Spring Stadium?
Yes, Spring Stadium is off.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Alright,
just one real quick thing. I'm sure y'all want to like deafen while y'all play, so that way you don't have lifetime commentating while y'all play.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool shit.
So while you guys While you guys play, you can go ahead and mute your mic, and we're just gonna keep this thing rolling just like that.
Yeah, just
Alright.
definitely.
Sounds good.
Alright.
All right, Keon. Good luck, man.
Alright, you too.
All right. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get these games going. Oh wait, yo, they start off with the main. So these guys
Well,
are not wasting.
they have to.
Dude, they're not wasting no time to get to the action.
Why don't you go to Spring Stadium? Oh no, it comes the Lilac game.
Lilac, first stage.
All right, so off the bat, I've seen more lasers from Phenom than he's shot in 2 years playing this game.
You
just
think
now.
so, man?
I know so. Which
think-
it's
No, go
good to
ahead.
see. It's good to see because like Fox can get a lot off lasers, but in this matchup specifically, he doesn't really get a lot on Pikachu because he can low profile those lasers, and Tron's is really good at like bobbing and weaving around all of his moves.
Yeah, exactly, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now. We got Tron with the the forward air. He's trying to break into Keon's defenses with the quick attack, man, but he can't find it. Well, he got him with the neutral air.
Yeah, the thing is with the way Tron plays, his advantage state is like super crazy. Like he's kind of kept control and pace this entire match. Runs to the F smash. But that's the thing I was gonna say that like it is so much easier to land on Tron. Had that missed, you know, Phenom could have definitely opened up for a very large punish, which we're not strangers to seeing. But right now, Tron is off the stage as Fox. That's super dangerous. So usually where Phenom loses the hardest is definitely his off stage. He gets caught in these really sticky trap situations off stage where Pika can just go off down air. You've seen it before at locals. You've seen it probably here on Wi-Fi at some point. But Pika can just dominate Fox off stage.
Yeah, Pikachu, especially off stage, that's really where Phenom does not want to go against with Pikachu, because Pikachu he pretty much can virtually come back from anywhere.
Yeah, that, and he could just exploit a lot of bad recoveries. But the thing is about Phenom is it doesn't matter what point of the game is. Like, he can get one combo on Pika, and it's just even reset stock. Like, he could get two cheeky combos, like there's one right there.
Right.
But he knows the DI. Any other Pika player that does not play, well, there's another one for DJ
Another up
Khaled.
smash. Easy.
Another one. But yeah, like, if any other Pika got hit by that first up smash, he probably dies right there, unless they're just accustomed to playing Foxes. But these two have played a lot.
Yeah, so they know each other's habits very well. They know how each other thinks.
Wow, one jab.
Right now we got them playing around on each other, man, trying to figure each other out, trying to see how to come at one another.
Well, you notice how cautious Tron's taking this, right? Because he knows that Fox can do one
with
thing,
the
but he
up
hits the shield, and that's usually how you see a lot of those stocks end locally with, you know, Phenom landing on Tron's shield. And 3 back airs, we're gonna get 4, we're gonna get combo ender, not quite. He does go high, and that's one thing that Phenom has gotten a lot better at in this matchup, is learning to mix up his recovery angles against Pika, because in the past couple of sets, he was having a lot of trouble trying to get out of getting killed low. And I've seen him lose close sets against Tron locally because he did recover low.
See, you know what? I've never noticed that about Phenom, about him recovering way too high. I never noticed that.
Yeah, usually with Fox, it's very limited on how he can recover. I mean, he can come back to stage. This is very linear. So it's good to see that he's mixing up. Oh, but he knew. See, that's how they know, right? They just know that air dodge into the ground right there on the up smash. It's like they just know. They just know. they just fucking know, dude.
Now, Phenom, he's known, I guess. Well, he is known for turning stocks around, and Fox can do it. He's just gonna have to play very, very careful in this situation.
Oh, he missed the DI on that
Yeah,
one.
he
See,
missed
that sucked because he hit every single DI before that on the up throw after sync correctly. But that's the thing about Pika. You make one wrong guess and you're just gonna die.
That is true. That is true. And Tron takes the first round, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that that Phenom got Lilac first. Because I definitely think that in this matchup between these two players, I definitely think Lilac's gonna favor Tron and Pika a little bit more than Fox. It just depends on it's a night and day stage, but usually I see Pika excel more so in this matchup on Lilac because Fox doesn't get
a lot of breathing room to get out and figure out the neutral, because Fox players, and especially Phenom, they're very methodical. They take a lot of interesting steps to figure out how the other player is playing. And we're going to go to FD, and I do believe Phenom does like this stage, just because he can get all of his little confirms with the up airs and getting him off stage. Right now, he's just eating him alive off stage. That was so much damage. You see that OB, the get up attack? That was so much damage.
Dude, so how much damage did that do? Like,
he went from like 12 to like 36.
Jesus
I think it was pretty thick damage.
We got both of them playing around each other.
See, this is why Phenom really likes the stage. He can get a lot of his flowcharty like bread and butter, but he's dead.
Goodness.
Dude, he's just dead.
Exploded him, man. Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's Pika. One anything and you're just dead.
And there go Phenom with the up smash. And Phenom, he's really good at catching you on your shield. Well, if you hit a shield and catching you with an up smash, man, he's really good at that.
And see how that stock just ended. I think we're gonna see a lot of, the longer this set goes on, which it's gonna go on for a while. You're gonna see more of those where they literally are just gonna take one stock right at the other. They do that so much, and you see all this damage coming in from Phenom. Phenom's probably gonna take this next stock first, just judging by the percents. But then Tron, he's gonna come right back, take the next stock.
Right. So
it's happened so much.
And so you've played both of these guys in brackets before, and I'm pretty sure many times.
Too many for me to keep my sanity.
Who do you think is the most impressive player?
It's really unfair to say, because both of them are just complete character masters with both characters. I think, matter of fact, Phenom has posted a Fox guide on YouTube, and it's an incredible guide. I recommend everybody watch it. But in his own right, Tron could write his own combo video on, or his guide video on Pika. As far as who's more explosive, I think Tron's offstage is more explosive for obvious reasons, his character. But I think the methodical punish of Phenom is a lot harder in the sense of his big reads, big movement, a lot of the right things at the right time. It's really unfair to say one has an overwhelming leg up on the other. Because right here, you're just seeing this extended punish, and he's just gonna kill him.
Bro, hey, caught him with the force smash. Oh my god. So now it is even 1-1. Keon 1-1. Jesus.
That's wow. Whew. I'm telling you, that's that beautiful beam footage, man. He's just cooking it, and just yanks it.
And this is honestly what you guys are going to see for the rest of the night, pretty much. Until one of them gets to 10, you're going to be seeing them going back and forth.
I'm also keeping score in your chat.
Okay.
So don't worry, I got it. But for the next one, we better be making a kick-ass scoreboard.
Dude, I don't know how to do that, man. I need to learn.
Oh, we'll learn. You're gonna learn. I don't know either, but hey, we're gonna learn. All right, so it's gonna be fun to see which random stage they get next. If they get Lilac, they got FD again.
They got FD again.
I mean, I think it's fine, because they usually don't really care about stages. Unless it's just like trash stage like Kalos, Lilac, just some weird oddball stage. But, I do, as far as Tron and FD, I think he also likes FD. It's just, again, he can go very back and forth on FD with Fox, and sometimes Fox is going to get his way more than Pika. But right now, Pika's all in.
Right now, yeah, Pikachu is really opening him up, man. He's catching him at every turn. He's kind of making it hard for Phenom to do anything.
Definitely, and like it showed last game, whoever can't touch the ground's gonna end the stock and get KO'd, and that's the case of this one. And look at that, off the side, 116. It's just whoever doesn't touch the ground usually loses.
Man, Tron is so good at catching him with these thunder. What? I'm drawing a blank right now, man. Jesus Christ.
The down Bs?
Yes, the down Bs.
Yeah, that's Thunder. The neutral B is Thunder Jolt, T-Jolt. And the thing is, with the way Tron uses T-Jolt, he uses T-Jolt in a way to set up for shield grabs, set up for combo starters. He doesn't really use it for camping like a lot of Pikas do, and I think that's incredibly smart. Not enough Pikas take advantage of that, kind of 1-2 tap that T-Jolt has to offer. And he acknowledged that Phenom is fishing for a kill option. So he'll chill, and
Oh
he's
my
dumped.
god.
He's dumped. So, like I said, whoever doesn't get to touch the ground first usually is going to lose the stock. And right now, you see Tron with a huge advantage on FD.
So
What set is this?
both of these guys play.
Oh, it's Eric!
Oh,
Yes!
is it Eric? Yay! Eric! Woo!
Alright, welcome Spaceman to the crew.
Eric, man, go ahead and turn up your microphone a little bit, cause you're pretty low.
I can hear Mom.
I've been having a lot of problems, okay?
I can hear him just fine. But right now, Eric, the set count's 1-1. We're going back on FD. Tron has a pretty big lead right now, but I've seen Phenom come back from Morris. That back air to the face is going to take that first stock. And let's see how quickly Phenom can try to turn us around. God, Fox's jab when he misses is so funny. It's just like, hee, I poked you.
Right now, both of them are pretty much dancing around trying to figure each other out. You still got
Oh,
Tron
no.
going in on him, man.
Yeah,
he's not letting him land at all.
Oh no!
Oh my
don't do
god!
it. He did. He jumped into it. He jumped in. He wants that one
He
back.
definitely jumped into that one.
He jumped into it. Also, Eric, did you join the arena?
No, I am working on a lot of things right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. No, I will get there. I will get there.
Nah, I straight it. Whenever you get here, though, the arena code's posted in the DM. You could just use that and join that spectator button and gang. Are we gonna get FD a third time? So
Are
right
we
now
gonna have
it's,
some character
2-1.
changes? No, they're still gonna go. They're still gonna do Pikachu and Fox. I do want to see Tron's Mario.
Yeah, and I will go ahead and post in the DM and be like, hey y'all, well, FD 3 times, let's get it.
Right.
Honestly, I think midway through, I think we should change to stage counter picks and reset picks. Just so that way we just don't keep getting FD. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, that's fine. I mean, we could do that during the interview section, the interview portion.
Very nice, watching my first 15 work. Oh, what's up, Pisto? See, this is just the thing about Pika is once he is in control, it is really hard to get him out of control.
Yeah, and you see him right now. Oh wow.
And that's just a testament how good Phenom is. He's one of the maybe 1 or 2 people that can contest Pika like this and not ever be scared.
Yeah, it's not many people that can really deal with Pikachu. Pikachu is just so fast, and his frame data makes him so good, man.
That was a very smart jump up though.
It was.
Well, they keep going FD. They keep going FD because sets are random, and we'll probably fix that here in a minute. That speeds Tiger Millionaire. The other person who can take Pika on without any fear.
Yeah. If you guys want to see Tiger Millionaire, man, you guys gonna see him one of these days on here.
That was a nice
Gotta
cool
look at
legend
that.
jump right there. See, the thing is, 61% is nothing to slouch at for Fox, because here at about 15 more percent, that's kill percent.
Ooh.
He called up.
I forgot
He's
who I was looking at. I forgot this is Pikachu. He could come back from anywhere.
Yeah, Pika can come back from anywhere, but again, like, you gotta be careful about how Pika can come back, because if you just leave yourself open, like he tried a quick attack right there, Fox got a good nair that could have led it to confirm. Right now, Tron is just trying to keep him off stage, keep him off the ground. Excuse me, try to keep him off the ground from doing anything. And right here, that was so smart. He angled that so perfectly, because if he goes straight up, he gets dunked and he's dead. That's just Phenom showing how smart he is with his character. The dude is a character, and it's just there enough smash, classic.
Yeah, Phenom is truly a Fox specialist. So any guys that's in the chat that plays Fox, man, make sure you guys are taking notes, taking lessons. Go watch his YouTube vid on Fox.
Yeah, it truly is one of the better guides I've watched. And I'm not just saying that because he's a homie, but like, a lot of guides are like, yeah, I like doing this, but his guide is 100% stats, depth, no bias. There is zero bias into the option selects, into the stage preferences. It's a very, very good video. Right now, he's just having kind of a little bit of trouble trying to figure out to get more meaningful damage on Tron, because Tron knows he's got Fox at kill percent. Right now, Pika is off stage. That was risky.
That was risky. He left him wide open.
But that's kind of what you got to do with Fox in this matchup. You gotta look for these risky options to get these really early stocks.
I think one more up though from Pikachu would do it, man. Would seal the stock.
On FD, yes. That is probably kill percent. If it's not, he's definitely 5% in. This is it, yeah. Yeet! Toss him the trash. Get him out of here. But yeah, 71%. He's gonna find a way to take the stock quickly. More so, like, more with fluidity this time around, because I felt like last time he hesitated on taking the stock, but I think he's kind of figuring out where he looks for that good percent to just go for the big read up smash, because that is the major consistent way Phenom finds all of his kills, is up smash.
Oh shoot, right now, Phenom, he's having a hard time, man. Pikachu is really busting him open.
That turnaround T-Jolt was incredible, because that stuck him in a
Oh,
spot.
wow,
There's
geez.
the up smash. Yeah, there's the up smash. You don't expect. It really is the RKO of Smash Brothers.
Right.
You don't ever see it coming. It just hits.
Here you go with these back airs.
That was really good weight right there by Phenom too, because had he had side beat a little early right there, he gets hit by that T-Jolt and he's probably down there and he's probably dead. And that's one thing, man. That, like, respect for Phenom for sticking with Fox online, man, because parrying with Fox is so important and it's so hard online. He reads the tech though, gets a good tech back.
Yeah, online, Fox is he's not bad of a character, but he's not what he is offline at all.
Definitely. Alright. Oh, he looked for that big read again. He's looking for any way to get a cheesy kill at this early percent so he doesn't have to commit to anything crazy. I like that grab right there from Phenom. He sets up Pikachu in the air, but Pika does land. Tron throws out a T-Jolt. He reads the mix-up. He looks for the jab. Oh
my god, yo! And dash attack will take it. Jesus.
That's Pika. Just randomly crosses you up for pretty much no reason whatsoever. It just happens.
And both of these characters have some amazing burst options, man. It's just really good.
If we go FD, okay, hold up. I think I might suggest stage bans, because if we go FD a fourth time, I'm gonna riot. I will riot.
I hope we don't go to FD, man.
If we go to FD again, Travis, I am cursing our lobby with 1,000 sins.
Hopefully we get a different
right?
stage,
Yeah,
man.
yes, it is right.
FD is okay. Here we go.
Okay, Battlefield. Battlefield is actually a pretty neutral stages matchup. I think when they usually play, they always start here, Stadium 2. God. Okay. I mean, the thing is though, with that back air, it's devastating to get hit by because the loops at low percent are insane. But the damage output isn't all that good. But you don't really need damage output for back air when you have Fox trapped in the air for 51 and counting.
What's the set count right now? Is it?
It is 3-1. It's
3-1. Okay.
3-1 Tron favor. And that's the thing, like, it is very, very good that Phenom is starting to use lasers, but in this matchup, lasers are so meaningless just because Pika can just low profile all of them.
Exactly, yeah. Oh
Alright, 2% on Phenom. Let's see what he does with it. And not enough. I like the weight right there, but yeah, unfortunately and he's dead.
Yeah. That up smash that Phenom threw out was a good try, man, but it did not find the mark.
Oh, he's fine. His percent's not high enough. He's fine.
And Pikachu, Tron is just doing regular Pikachu things, man. Truly showing his expertise at this character.
I believe the word you're looking for there, Travis, is privilege.
It's what?
Privilege.
Privilege?
Yeah, top one, dude. Pika is top one. Nah. We'll save that discussion for later.
Yeah, that's a whole different discussion, man. Cause Pikachu, man, you know, a lot of people have their gripes about Pikachu. I have my own personal gripes with Pikachu, especially online. You know, but it is what it is. It's the character. The character.
Oh, okay. Right there, he literally had the best ledge jump read, and he just didn't get it.
Yeah.
And there it is. There's
the smash. You just can't. You can't touch. You can't touch Fox's shield like that, man. He's gonna bust you open every time.
I think Phenom played special teams in high school. He's just really good at punting Pikachu like a football. And see, he is so good at understanding what he needs to do when, because right there, he knows he's a kill percent, so what do? He gets the Pikachu away from him for that percent, and to keep him away from getting up smash, thundered, grab thundered, whatever it be. He's keeping his advantage state high, but safe. he's not risking too much when he gets these chip damage reads. And you see that percent just getting higher and higher. Whereas if you try to overcommit, he's just dead. But instead, he's mitigating a lot of this damage. He's keeping a safe different distance from Pika while getting this damage in.
Right now with that dash attack, man, he's trying to. Oh Jesus, that was a nice read. That was a nice
Phenom
read.
played special teams. He played special teams in football. Changed my mind.
Right now, both of them are trying to open each other up.
That's
and
dead.
with the fair, that's dead. Yeah.
That's super dead.
Hustle, man. What's going on, man?
All right. Oh, the shine out of the jump? Okay. The shield.
That's one thing that we haven't seen from Phenom quite yet is the shine, man.
Oh, he got a parry online. Oh my God, this man is the truth. He is the truth. He got a parry online.
That's really hard to do, honestly.
Yes. He is the truth.
And look at this. Look how this just turned around like that, man.
Oh,
it really do seem like Phenom has found his stride, man.
He came back with a high recovery again. Tron wasn't ready for it. Oh no, the up tilt missed. Welcome to Pika. Okay, that was the most baby hit of dash attack I've ever seen. And what's even crazier, if he connects an up smash, he is either dead or in really tight positioning. He'd have to super DI that. Now he's looking at that kill percent option. We're gonna be looking for that narrative up smash. He misses the up smash.
He's getting
he
really
gets
thirsty
there.
for it.
He's off stage.
He's off stage. Oh no! Hey.
Okay.
Oh, smart move.
He's 3 for 3 going high right now. So the acknowledgement is very good right now from Phenom.
Oh,
he's hitting. He's looking for the punt. He
used the shine to stall his move.
Oh, he's crazy.
Oh
he's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, he's
that
going
was
nuts.
such a gamble.
Right now, anybody can lose. Anybody can lose right now.
I'm surprised we haven't seen him reflect on the T-Jolt, but I don't know if it's going to matter because one dash attack from Pika could do it, one out smash from Fox is going to do it.
The super tight game.
Oh. No! Yo! Yo, hey, this is crazy. Look, both of them are trying. Both of them are trying to find the opening. It's so hard right now. So hard right now.
The stall.
Oh, that's it.
Not bad.
Wait, no, they survived. Okay.
It's battlefield. Battlefield.
Oh,
this might do
yeah.
it. Back row. No.
No, that's it.
It's stale. It's stale. He's not gonna kill with a throw now. Ah!
Ooh, yo.
It's crazy. Headphones using.
Oh, here we go, back air.
Sweet Jesus.
Jesus Christ, yo. Oh my goodness.
God, dude,
that was stressful.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need another beer after that.
Jesus Christ. Somebody said that the game is slow.
Yeah, Tyler said the game was slow. I don't think it just might be on mobile. Because it seems fine on me. I'm watching it through my stream. Through my stream. I'm watching it through your stream on my PC, and it seems fine to me.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Look, everybody's the chat is going nuts right now. Yeah, this is Frago. Yeah, this is out of 10, man.
Yeah, this is first to 10. Not
first to 10.
First to 10. And I bought a 6-pack from the store before I left. After my doctor's appointment, we're gonna be alright. We are in this for the long haul. Thank you for the follow, believe Stingray May. This isn't even my stream, but I'm thanking you for it anyways.
Hey,
where are we going? FD again? I swear to God.
Oh, Kalos.
Kalos. Okay, I know they both like this stage as counterpick. I think Tron likes this a little bit more because he gets a little bit more. He gets that long floor to extend his combos, and he gets to survive a little bit longer. But I do know Phenom looks for these cheeky back air. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Not like this.
Oh, here comes a teabag. No, he just said hold that. He just said hold that. That's the thing. He knows he could die at any point off stage, so he's got to be careful. No lead is safe against either player.
So on this stage, the vertical roof is a little bit higher, and on the sides are a little bit shorter. Correct?
Yes, definitely. I do. Oh, what? You're crazy! And he's dead.
No.
Good DI. Good DI.
Oh.
Ooh. Fox up B. Lasers.
With the dash attack, and the dash attack will take it. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
he's gonna watch back on the VOD. I'm just gonna say this right now, Phenom. I am so proud of you. Even if you died there, you were using more lasers in the last 20 minutes than you've used in 2 years.
Wow. Is that something that you've been on him about? Is using more lasers?
I'm on every Fox player's ass about that shit, dude. Nobody. I mean, lasers in this game are mediocre though, so I can't fault them.
Right now, both of them are pretty equal in percent, but it looks like Pikachu is taking off on him.
Oh, dude. Tron's definitely in the driver's seat right now because he SD'd and he's now got a lead. So yeah, I'd say all momentum going to Tron right now. But he is off stage. He's getting kind of trapped in the shield. I think Pika's gonna get more off the floor of this stage, and Fox is gonna get more off the platform. Amazing DI right there by Tron because any other stage or any other DI, he's dead.
Yeah,
and you know that's that. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. That back air on the platform just so good. It sets up at any percent.
And right now you got
guard.
Phenoms holding shield for dear life and death, man, trying to hold on to the stock.
Oh, he's straight. And that's the thing. I think he's going to wait for Pika to approach. And I think he should because anytime he can make Pika come to him, it usually seems to pay dividends for Fox. And Tron is got him off stage again, but he can't do much with it as he finds himself back on stage, gets up. And the Fox at 135, that's kind of dangerous. Once that race starts building up, oh,
and
wow.
That's it. That is it.
No air dodge, and he punished him with the Thunder. Pikachu.
And now he left himself open for Pikachu to do what he wants with him, man. And that's exactly what we're going to see. We're going to see Pikachu go ahead and with these air loops. Jesus Christ.
And there's that floor coming into play. And he's stuck on the platform. Oh, that was such a smart stall right there by Phenom because if he goes down, he's dead. And there's just that floor benefiting Pika. But right now, Phenom gets a dash attack, the Nair. He gets the shield.
That was a nice Thunder to break that up.
Definitely. And the thing is with Fox is he doesn't get a ton off the floor, but dash attack is so good on any stage with a floor like this because it can just extend, it can mix up, it can set up for edge guard punishes, and he almost got it, but not quite. Safe get up right there by Tron. Rather Phenom, excuse me.
And you know, right now, I didn't even notice the percentage, but they're pretty even right now.
I would say.
Oh, no, that's
it. What?
Wow.
That was
at
the wacky pack.
What was that? That was like
DI.
at 80 something. That was like 86.
That
Oh
was.
God.
What the fuck?
Dude.
I don't know if that was just wacky pack DI or if that was just Kalos. Like, I know down smash is strong, but I didn't even see lightning bolts on that. He just died.
He did. He did.
He said bye bye. Fucking hell, man.
They are staying with Fox and Pikachu, man. They are really staying with Fox and Pikachu.
It's the tried and true. This man's DI was garbage. I was about to say, yeah, that was either Mario Party DI or that was just the game saying no. Alright, we're back to Battlefield.
Back to Battlefield.
Back to shout out to Salter on this one. Back to Baghdad. I don't know if he's watching, but I've been playing Among Us with some homies, and Solster, the melee player at Little Rock, his Discord name is Back to Baghdad. It's an inside joke.
Wow.
But whatever, back to Battlefield. So I think Phenom's more comfy here. He gets that ascending platform. He gets that shenanigans with those platforms. He gets back here with those platforms. So I think he's more comfortable to be back here.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Fox gets a lot of mileage off these platforms here. Got a lot of options to work with for him.
Then he gets escape options, and I don't think we're talking about that enough, because like on Battlefield, if P gets stuck by Pika, guess what? He can land on a platform and think nothing of it. Whereas on Kalos, FD, you're stuck in a Pika combo, you just die. Up there, no, he waited. I like that wait, and here it comes. He
almost
just by a
had it. Almost
thread.
had it.
And I don't think that gets enough recognition either. Phenom's ability to just wait is incredible. You're crazy!
What?
Finish him! don't lose the first stock after that! You're crazy. Oh, dude, you're dead. Okay, maybe not. Whoa, spaghetti.
Oh, no.
Olive Garden!
Both of them are doing up smashes. Jeez.
Spaghetti buffet!
Ah! This is the first stock, and I'm yelling right now. Oh no! Don't die. Joke's on y'all. Y'all don't know who I told not to die.
Look,
Hey, parry on my fire.
Look, they're really playing like this is the last stock, man. They're really holding on to these stocks, for real.
I mean, they got to. They understand how important a stock lead is in a matchup.
Ooh, that was a that was a very weak hit of dash attack.
Whew, he acknowledges the trump. He thought he was gonna get the miss on the quick attack.
Back throw would do it.
Is that Ness? And here we go. Nope, he didn't let it rip.
Right now, with the forward.
Yeah, Nair hurts. Nair hurts. But Nair's not gonna kill right there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't seen like a down smash get off me option. Just like an out of shield get off me. But I think Tron's playing around it extremely well. He's not landing on shield with anything unsafe. He's just going through shield with quick attacks.
And you know, historically, from sets.
And there it is.
Yeah, back air will take it. Historically, from sets from these two, Phenom is usually in the driver's seat, correct?
Yeah, lately, like before COVID and the move happened to Phenom, they were getting a lot more even in set counts because there was, and the thing is like, because like when the game started, it was just Phenom dumb, and then there was a time where Tron won a couple, and then Phenom went back to dominating, and then just back and forth, and then towards the end of the game before COVID started and the move happened, it was getting very close. You would argue that Tron had taken the driver's seat. But right now, that's going to take the stock, and I think Tron's in the driver's seat for this game, because Thunder is just good. Thunder is a good move.
Yeah, and Tron is definitely proving that over and over, man. I don't know how many times he didn't hit him with that.
And I say this out of all love, like, even if I think Tron has a slight, like, set count, player count, whatever count, both of these two dudes could go to any region and just fuck everything up on any given day notice.
That is true. That is true.
Like, I don't even want to cap there, man. Like, that's just facts. That's just straight heat. Up air!
Ooh,
Melee! Alright.
Yeah, I don't think up smash would have came out quick enough for Fox.
No,
man.
definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not.
He was
So I
looking
think-
for it though. Oh, and
See,
back air would take it.
I think he's just gonna take every stock with back air, and I'm okay with that. Back air on Pikachu is so fucking hard to space and hit, because that rat is incredibly small. So the fact that he can get back air out to hit and kill Pikachu on the floor like that is just incredible. His
Well, that-
spacing is impeccable.
That just shows that he's like, Phenom has definitely played against a lot of Pikachus, mainly against this Pikachu, man. Seriously.
Oh no, like I'm not even gonna cap. I think Phenom beats any Pikachu not named Tron. Like 3-0. And I'm not saying that like Phenom's under his head. See, like right there, a fox dies right there, right? Wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
Not when you're Phenom. You don't die there. Oh, but here it is.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
die there. When you die in
Oh,
the game, you die for real. You're just at that percent, at that angle. I saw that man go straight up.
So right there, I think we just let these guys do one more round, and then we'll take a little intermission. We're gonna do like an interview Q&A for these guys, just so you guys can get to know them.
Yeah. And I think I definitely want to switch to stage format like bans, picks, reset picks after like every 4th or 5th game or something. Because we've got Battlefield twice, we got an FD like 3 or 4 times. I've seen no Yoshis, I've seen no Smashville, I've seen no Town and City.
I think we took Yoshi's off, man.
Nah, Yoshi's
He's still on.
Yoshi's might be off. And we're back.
to Kalos.
That's one thing I haven't seen a ton of from Phenom is just the out of shield rapid jabs. That shit is so good. Cause
He's
it's just
definitely pulling him out right now.
It's good chip damage.
And
there's
he
the
used the
shine.
shine to break it up.
And Nair loop.
Ne-
Oh, okay. Here, he acknowledged that he had to air dodge that, or he's just gonna be stuck for like 40% like he was the other game. All right, the shield, the dash attack, Nair. That's so. Peek Nair is incredible, dude. Yo, what about small battlefield? I don't think we have small battlefield. We
No,
might. I don't know.
No, I think we do have small battlefield on. I think it's just not choosing them. So next,
Yeah.
that'd be good to know for next time. What is it?
Oh, he missed the
striking?
tech. Yeah, stage striking.
Yeah.
Let's figure out a way to like make it fair. Oh! And there it is.
End of
Excellent
smash.
punish right there by Phenom. That is just Phenom knowing him. 600%. He's like, oh, he's gonna land here. There's a smash attack. I'm gonna kill him for it. Here comes a grab. No dash attack. Sometimes he likes to mix it up with grab, low percents, gets a down throw, gets another dash attack. But right there, he just looks for the simple nair, which is fine because he's getting a lot of really strong percent. He waited for the thunder, and Tron respected that. Because if he goes for the whiff, Fox can just fast fall and just look for the option, continue the funnel, but he's just dead right here off that forward air. Such a strong move. Excellent awareness from Tron to just throw it out there, say, hey, he's at like 130, he's Fox, he's just gonna die here. But right now, Phenom taking the most advantage of the floor right now, holding center stage, not giving up a lot, keeping his space, but not giving up much as far as neutral goes.
Right now, they're just dashing around trying to get into it. Fox hitting them with that rapid jab.
Oh yeah, and oh! He went for the-
Ooh, back
Oh.
air.
He hit him with the yeehaw.
Hey, Dana Castro. Hey, thanks for liking the stream, man. I appreciate it.
Hit him twice. That's another punted football, another punted Pikachu right there. But hey, Tron says, you know what? I don't care if you kick me around like a football because guess what? Nair loops.
And that's one thing about Pikachu. Nair loops are so good, man. I remember when people first started doing those, and I think it was Esam who started those, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't care. Tron is a fiend with them. And I think Nair loops and just all of Pika's combo moves just add.
Wow, oh
that
my
was big
god.
brain.
Yo! Now that was something I did not see coming. Using Shine to deflect the thunder? Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say that's what makes like Phenom so good at this matchup is he just knows, and he makes Tron respect his landing a lot because that's twice now he has been stuck in the air. Thunder is about to come out, and guess what? Shine. He has put the fear of shine into this man. Parry on a quick attack. Go buy a fucking Powerball right now. Online, you parried a quick attack on Wi-Fi. Go buy a Powerball. I don't know if it's luck, I don't know if it's skill. Probably mix of both, but hey, we take them.
Look at that. Both of them are playing extremely safe right now. Not trying to lose the stock.
Dog,
Leo really needs to play safe because he's on his last stock.
Ooh, that was. I didn't like that from Phenom. I did not like that. I understood the stall, but he lost his ledge invincibility and he put himself in a terrible position.
Right now, he's really fishing for a hit to capitalize up on.
He can't fish too hard because he knows what kind of power Pika has as far as bringing games back and just ending stocks out of nowhere. Okay, quick attack. Oh yeah, there
and
it
that's
is.
it with the up smash. What?
Nah, we're on Kalos.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
We
Yeah, we are on
Kalos.
Kalos.
Okay. Alright, there's the stall. Good roll right there from Phenom to get away from the T-Jolt. He just needs to end the stock. He's got to be careful, though, because any stray hit, that percent's getting dangerous. 84, he's off the stage. This is really dangerous for Phenom. Ledge Trumps comes out. He's hit by the quick attack and neutrals reset. This is every game. Oh, no.
Ooh, that's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Wow.
And that's how it is now.
All right, man. That's 6-2
That's
right
6-2?
now. 6-2.
Quick commercial break. I'm gonna grab another beer, interview these two fine gentlemen. Yeah, and then also see if they want to start doing stage bans, if they care, if they prefer this, and if they do, I would say set ban, set advantage, or stage advantage picks goes to Phenom since he's down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We go to take a bit of a break.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing another beer.
Yeah, we're about to do some pretty much interview session, man. Phenom, Tron, man. What's going on? How you guys feeling?
I can go for it. Pretty good, pretty solid so far. 6-2. I'll take it right now. Yeah. The last match was pretty stressful. I was like, oh shit, especially after I lost that stock really early on the stock 2. But yeah, it's sometimes when you can catch people not DIing or catch people hitting a button or something, getting the up throw thunder, like it's just so deadly if they're not ready for it. So that was pretty much my goal once I got into like 40 or 50. If I could just catch him trying to hit a nair or something, or like doing an option out of shield, then he just dies to up throw thunder at 70 for that rage.
Okay,
Fox.
okay.
Fox sucks on Wi-Fi. So.
You know what? I was expecting from both of you guys. I was expecting a character change, man. But I guess you guys are deciding to roll with the mains the whole time, huh?
Yeah, just might as well. I don't feel comfortable switching. So right now.
Yeah, like sometimes I will. It's not that I will never use Mario against him. I've played Mario plenty of times, but this is my character, it's Pikachu. Like.
Okay. So let's start off with Keon. Keon, man. So you play a multitude of characters. Obviously, Fox is your main. Who are your other main characters to go to?
Greninja, Wolf, and I have and also Corn.
Corn?
Yeah, I just started playing her recently. So.
Yo, low key, she's the best character in the game.
What? All right, calm down.
Keon, what happened to the Ganon? You didn't say Ganon. King Daddy Ganon.
I don't like. The more I play Ganon in this game, the more I don't like him. Like I like him more in Smash 4. So.
Yeah, isn't he just so brain off in this game? He has no swag, dude. Smash, he's just like, yeah.
At least like Ganon, he can like the one of the reasons I like Ganon in Smash 4. I know we're going off topic, but like because that smash.
Yeah. he had the bang bang kick, dude, instead of stupid ass Ike sword.
And side B killed the opponent first if you suicide with it.
Oh yeah, Ganon's right. Yeah, I don't. Ganon's up smash was like actually probably a top 10 up smash in Smash 4.
Oh, dude, it was incredible. It was the Mario killer. It really was the plumber killer.
Man.
So Keon, you've been to national tournaments, correct?
Yes.
So as far as your goal with Smash, can you elaborate? Can you tell us your plans for Smash, or if you have any plans?
Barring that we get tournaments back.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Goal is to get the top 8 at a major. So.
Nice. Well, you definitely got the skill to do it, man. What are some of your inspirations that made you want to play Smash, or some of the top dog names that inspired you?
Funny enough, like what got me into competitive Smash, it was when Smash 4 came out on the 3DS. There was a GameStop tournament, and I had ended up winning it. And my friends, the people that I met that are my friends now, they said, "Hey, we should probably like play sometime." And funny enough, like we went to the same community college at the time, and I didn't know like they played like in a lounge area, and they played like Smash there all the time.
Oh,
that's how. Then that's how they told me about competitive tournaments and all that, and then the rest is history. So.
Nice. And so, who are some of the players that you look to, just to learn from, or that I guess not style emulate, but someone who you would pretty much take some of their bits and pieces and put it into your style?
Early on, it was definitely Larry. Because he played Fox in Smash 4, so that's why I kind of like try to take some stuff from him. And I actually got to play him in a tournament when in Smash 4. Like there was a regional in Texas, and I ended up getting third in that tournament, and I got double eliminated by Larry. So, but it was like fun playing him, learning from him.
But hey, you got third?
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least he had the honor and the privilege of getting double eliminated by a player like Larry Lerr and an incredible Fox player, versus, oh hey look, it's random cloud / Bayo number 99.
Yeah, that was before That was before the DLC came out. Well,
Oh, so
before,
that was the
that was
that was
before
the
that's
gold
before
age.
Cloud and Bale.
That was the golden age. You played
Yeah.
the golden age.
Nice, nice, nice.
Don't lose the top VGR player. Like, damn, dude, that's sick.
That's actually pretty sick.
How do you during Smash 4? How did you feel about Cloud and Bayo, Keon? Or Phenom? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, how did you feel about that?
I think I don't think I should be able to. I don't think I should elaborate on this long enough. Bale killed the game. Bale killed the game. Cloud was. He was
Cloud
kind
killed
of. He was
doubles.
kind of.
He
He
killed
was kind of.
doubles.
He killed doubles. He
Definitely.
wasn't completely toxic in singles, but
He was
in
very
doubles,
good in
he
singles.
killed-
I
he
don't think he was
killed
totally
doubles.
broken. Yeah, he murdered doubles. Doubles was gone.
Cloud was kind of okay to me. So I didn't. He was still broken, but he wasn't like broken like compared to Bale.
Yeah.
Bale just straight up killed the game. So,
Bayo just straight up killed the game, huh?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I came into the scene like towards the very, very, very end of Smash 4. So
I'm
never
so
really,
sorry.
yeah, dude, I never really
Oh, yeah,
understood
I'm
the whole like. After watching a couple of sets of Bayo, I understood the hate for it because she seemed like just I don't know. She didn't seem she was right for Smash 4.
I
The way
will
how
say
they
this:
designed her.
the character Flame, I think it got really bad when people went beyond the game with it, which I think was kind of stupid. And like it was kind of like what happened with like Virgil and Marvel. Like everybody knew Virgil was this stupid ass like carries everybody the character of Marvel, but you never saw like the Virgil player in Marvel get the amount of flame Bayo players got from Bayo. Like it was night and day. It was insane, dude.
Yeah, man. They caught a lot of like unnecessary flack, like at tournaments, at the top level, even at mid level. Bayo's, because she was such a common character. She was so good, and like she was such a good list. But yeah, the Bayo players caught way too much hate. Like even like, it's just a video game. Like yeah, she's better than everyone else in the game. Like you can say she killed the game and stuff, but like they didn't deserve half the shit they got.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so Phenom, man, tell us one interesting fact about yourself that it doesn't have to be something. It doesn't have to be something too crazy. Just an interesting fact that nobody knows.
I played basketball in high school. I guess.
Oh my god, no, that actually reminds me of the time I don't know what the hell happened. It was at a Friday night, that was a Sherwood Weekly Friday night, and you hit some dumbass crazy combo on Tron, and you just look at him and say Mamba mentality and just start busting out laughing. Oh my
Shout out to my
god.
man. R.I.P. Kobe, man.
Yeah, rest in power,
power.
honestly. But like,
Hey.
you just looked at him and said Mamba mentality.
Man, I remember that shit. I was mad as hell.
All right.
Man, up at me from 10 feet away.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, it was so stupid.
Yeah.
Phenom and Tron.
talked about that.
Wait, is that Eric?
That is Eric.
It is Eric. It is
He's back.
Eric.
He's back
No,
from
it's
hell.
Oh, he's back.
No,
He's back from the
I'm,
dead.
I'm having difficulties in viewing the game in real time and commentate, so I'm not going to interrupt the commentating while y'all are playing, but I can talk right now while we're in this lull between sets.
Okay.
Can I? So I want to ask a question to Tron and Phenom, and it's a little bit more serious of a question, and y'all can take turns answering. In light of COVID, and the cancellation and cessation of almost all tournaments nationwide or internationally even, and in consideration of the overwhelming, stunning allegations that have come out with very famous Smash players such as Nairo, what do y'all want to see change in tournaments when they resume? Because when I go to tournaments, I love watching y'all. I love talking to y'all. Y'all are reasons I attend locals. When we're able to resume playing together in person, what do y'all want to see change?
I'll probably go first.
Yeah,
Alright,
you can go.
Alright, one, we need if someone's under 18, they need to have a guardian or a parent with them.
Absolutely. Like,
all
at
times.
very worst case scenario at every major.
Especially at majors.
No
Yeah,
exceptions. Every
yeah,
major.
no exception. To probably less like after parties or stuff like that, or if they are gonna have after parties, make sure they have like actually there should be actually like supposed to be there, or
Like ID.
at least as of age and have
Yeah.
some kind of ID or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it probably had to be less of those.
What do you think, Tron?
Yeah, I would definitely agree with the first one and the second one. The second one I know is a bit hard, but I'm not sure. I think they probably have similar problems of conventions, your Comic Cons or your anime conventions or whichever.
PAX,
where you have-
ACON, etc.
Yeah, we have mixes of people who are of age and even like older, even in their like 30s or so, and kids who are under 18. Mingling as basically equals. Like whenever you go to a Smash tournament, I think part of the appeal is like, part of what's fun about playing, especially like for teenagers and stuff, is they get to play with other people and they're not really like talked down to as good. Like they're just other competitors who are in the tournament, whether they're going 0-2
Absolutely.
or whether they're really good. I think it's a nice, space for them to be able to interact with people who are essentially at the age of like their older brothers or even their peers who are the same age. But that's kind of like, I think a lot of the stuff that happened with the community, especially the stuff that was over the past few months, kind of it came with that territory and people not handling that responsibly. And it's on the older players, much more so. Like it's completely on the older players. They're the ones who are kind of, even though all players are technically equals as far as the competition, those players who are older and fixtures of the community and have a lot more pull and influence, I think need to be held more responsible. They need to grow the hell up a lot of the time too. Like a lot of those guys.
And that is 100% the way to say it. Grow the hell up. There's no nice way to say it. There's no sugarcoating it. We've kind of like, not necessarily us, but like the broadened community has overlooked, hey, we've been running majors for, going on decades between Melee, 64, Brawl, PM. Like we've been doing these events for so long, but we've never decided to act like we're going to hold accountability to ourselves. We're just going to slap the wrist and walk away and it's going to be fine. And that is the best way to say it. They need to grow the hell up. Accountability needs to be had.
Yeah, Smash is in a unique position in that I don't know of another fighting game that attracts the monumental or the such an expanse of ages of players, and I think it might be character appeal that draws us all in. The classic characters obviously appeal to me. I am an older player, I'm comfortable admitting that, and I've been beaten by 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds, and I enjoy it. It makes the game exciting, but at the same time,
Forget them kids.
yeah. But at the same time, you got to look past that, and you have to take into account those things.
Definitely.
And both of you, as being, you two have been pillars of the community for so long. Truthfully, I think you two have valuable insights into this situation.
Thank you. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I would say as like a fellow competitor, they are definitely the staples of what a top player should be. And like we really do have, like, in Central Arkansas, I don't usually ever have to worry about any like nonsense or anything like that. Like we usually have very model examples, suggestions, commentary, ideas. They're things you want to see out of like people at the very, very top. And unfortunately, 2020 has shown that like the people at the very top at the time were nowhere near as good as the people who are good here, as far as moral fiber base.
Oh damn.
Well, thank you, Smash.
Wait,
I just
Well, I think that's just a Smash God saying, hey, remake the arena so Eric can join.
Pretty much.
No, don't worry about that. No,
I mean, the lobby crashed, but at the same time, it's up to players.
Yeah. So hold on, while we're doing this right now, how do we set up for where they can choose their stages?
I think it just goes loser picks, and then
choice.
they bans strikes in chat.
I'm probably gonna pick random anyway. So doesn't matter.
What a chat. That's the power move.
You would say we can do whatever kind of picks whatever style you want to do. I'll agree with you.
It's up to y'all. Like
I mean,
was,
it's just a,
Tron
it's
has
not like
said
a
he
tournament.
doesn't
It's not like it's a
care.
tournament or anything. So.
no, like I didn't think y'all cared. It's just like I saw 4 FDs 4 times in a row. And I'm like,
Nah, if we would have gotten that a third or fourth time, whatever, how many times we had gotten it, I was gonna say something.
I was gonna say you're just gonna walk off the same, be like, reset it, start the click.
I'll just go get the match. So.
Yeah. Luckily, that is a stage that we play on a lot. Like that's the stage we
Yeah.
usually end up going to a lot. I mean, it is technically Pika favored, but it is a stage that we play on a lot just because of the way. Also, we got Battlefield enough, so it's fair. It's fair.
Oh, also, on that where you hit me on that down smash, I wasn't expecting to get hit.
Oh my god, I was
Yeah.
wondering what that
I
was.
I didn't think I'd get hit, so I wasn't really prepared for it. So I thought I was out of range. So that's why you saw that horrible DI. So
Yeah, that was that
Yeah.
Mario Kart DI. Like you normally DI everything pretty well. I don't know what that was.
yeah, I wasn't ready for that. So I thought I was out of range, so I didn't expect to get hit.
What's the frame delay on online?
Oh, it's more because I can definitely tell the difference when there's more people in the lobby.
Yeah.
Because you know how they said if there's only 2 people in it, it'll be a little better, but if there's more than 2 people, it's gonna be like, I guess it's like when there's like more than 2 people, it'll only read your input at like 30 frames a second compared to like 60 compared to 60.
Really?
There's only 2 people in it. So
I think I read that's because like it's some sort of weird server tick rate Nintendo has with like player limits. Not because of like the technology, it's just the server limitations that they have.
yeah.
I don't know the schematics of it, but it's something along those lines.
But yeah, I can definitely notice the difference.
Yeah. Like, cause there's a couple times where I saw you parry something ridiculous, and then like I would see other times where normally something would just parry like blindfolded, you missed. I'm like, well, that's Wi-Fi.
It's not even about parrying, it's just like kind of just a little bit harder to move. So
Oh yeah, the stiffness.
yeah.
I can feel that. Like stiff movement sucks. Honestly, I've been reading that they're trying to popularize Yuzu, the Yuzu emulator, and if they make it easier for everybody to get on it, I think I'm going to get on it. I would suggest everybody get on it. The net play ultimate thing.
Oh, then
Yeah, Yuzu. Like
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize you made it already.
I've been seeing a lot of positive things about Yuzu, and hopefully they make it easy for people like Slippy.
Yeah.
oh, you guys will stop talking. So, all right, let's go to Leo. Well, I'm looking at your tag. Let's go to Tron. Tron, man. So, how long have you been playing Smash, and what got you into Smash?
Oh man, I've been playing Smash since the first game came out. My older brother had Nintendo 64. The first game came out in like '99. I was like 3 or 4. My older brother, who's like 3 or 4 years older than me, had a 64. And like the first games I played were like Super Mario 64, Hey You Pikachu, and like Smash was one of the first games we had. I was like 3 or 4. I was just hitting the buttons or whatever. And then Melee came out, and I played that with some of my friends and stuff. And I was never like, obviously wasn't serious. I was a kid, but I played all the installments as they came out casually. I think
Same.
the first tournament, and like the first tournament I ever went to, I think was a brawl tournament in like 2010. That my friend, who was like more competitive than he was like the friend I played Smash with the most. He took me to like this brawl tournament at Playtime Pizza, sometime like 2010-ish. And I went there. I don't remember doing that one. I think I won a couple games, but I was like 14. I wasn't super serious at the time. But then when I got into college and Smash 4 came out the year after, because I got into college in 2013, and then Smash 4 came out the next year. I played that and started like getting really into the local scene and getting into tournaments and like watching tournaments and starting way more often. And that was when I started really like getting more into competing. Like 2015, 2016, I started going to tournaments in Rhode Island because I was in college up there, and then also coming back to Arkansas during the summers. So yeah, I've been like seriously doing tournaments for like 5, 6 between both games.
Okay, cool. So, as far as your play style goes, who do you think influenced your play style?
Me, of course.
Every Pikachu kind of like there weren't really other Pikachu players, especially when Smash 4 first came out. It really was just ESAM. No matter like I haven't really watched a lot of ESAM streams in a while. Like I haven't been like a super huge like he's whatever, he's cool, he's fun to watch as far as like his gameplay. But like that was who I watched like the first couple years I played. I looked at all the stuff he did, looked at all his setups whenever he come up with new tech and stuff. Because that was Pikachu was the character I always played. Like it was always Pikachu and Mario. Those were like when I first picked up the game. Those are the characters I was familiar with because I played Super Mario 64 and AU Pikachu when I was like 3 years old. So those are the ones I knew, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna see who plays these characters. So it was ESAM at first, and then also when I got more into Smash 4 and playing Mario too, I watched a lot of Ally. And his Mario was just like so different from all the other ones. He was so good at the game. Like again, all the bullshit happened later too, and that was a whole last mess. But during Smash 4, like the Ally Zero set, fuck, that's all kind of shit. But like the Ally
you gotta say redacted, bro.
Yeah, you gotta throw the redacted, dog. You gotta land that shit on there.
Yeah, the Ally Zero sets were like some of my favorite sets in all of Smash. Like that, though, those were just so fun to watch, and so because they were characters that were like strong, but like relatively fair. They played a lot of neutral, and they just you saw them outplaying each other and like figuring out what they wanted to do, going back and forth. So those were my favorite sets and favorite players to watch at the time.
Nice. So I'm trying to think of another of what question that I just asked Phenom that I can ask you.
Also, are we? I mean, I don't rush anything. I know the chat probably wants to. So
Yeah, I know they probably.
They want blood.
Yeah.
Oh, no, all right. So I'm gonna ask you one. I'm gonna ask you one question because I know you guys are ready to get back to the action. So tell us one interesting thing about yourself, and you know what I'm hinting at, because I'm pretty sure everyone would like to hear this fact about you.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Jeopardy shit, right?
Yeah. I like how he casually just said, "Oh yeah, the Jeopardy shit." Okay, yeah.
It's like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, it was, I mean, I was on a when I was a teenager in 2013. There was a tournament for teenagers on Jeopardy that I won, and then there was an All Stars tournament with like other like past contestants and champions that I was on again for another tournament in 2019 that my team was in the semifinals for. So yeah, I've been on Jeopardy quite a bit and won quite a few times.
So how was that, like preparing for Jeopardy? How was that?
Oh man, honestly, when I was a teenager, like the teen tournament, I didn't even really realize, like I didn't prep nearly as much as everyone else. Apparently there's a website with like an archive of all the questions. I had no idea that shit existed. All the other contestants did. I learned about it when I got there. I was like, oh shit. But really a lot of it is remembering stuff from class, remembering stuff you see on TV, and remembering information and music and stuff. Because Jeopardy's not just class stuff, it's also pop culture. But then also remembering things from Quiz Bowl. I did a lot of that in middle school and high school, so I had already had years of that under my belt, been the captain for a few years. And just having a generally like a good solid footing in trivia, it was really helpful. It's just kind of life experience and being able to consolidate your facts and knowing what goes where, what the important stuff is.
Nice. That was a good. What's that?
Hey, I'm sorry. I was gonna ask one last question to both Phenom and Tron.
Yeah, sure.
In regards to both of y'all's interests today in Smash, what players keep y'all interested in Smash today? Like right now.
Ooh,
Light and Void. Those are my two.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Void's pretty sick. Man, watching Void, that's crazy. So good. And modern players. That's the thing. Like a lot of my favorite players, they've been gone. Like
Redacted. Gone.
Redacted.
Erased.
Shit.
No,
I don't know. My favorite.
That's why I wanted to
player
ask.
Yeah. My favorite player in this game right now. Also, man, I just haven't been turned. I'm trying to think. Because like there are a lot of the there's a lot of like the newer players. Well, I say they're newer. They were around during Smash 4, but like Leo and Tweak for me, like I think of them as newer players. Honestly, DeBuzz is one of my favorite players. Even though like people, you can kind of watch him and say he's boring and like he's very like kind of calculating and defensive. Seeing like
He's
no
optimal.
other. Yeah, right.
Yeah, the Buzz is a robot.
Like he's a cool dude too. He actually acts like an adult. Like it's interesting because also I think Rosa is in this game especially. Last game Rosa was broken. I played against Rosa for years, so my main practice partner played Rosa. Fuck that character, she was top 5. But in this game,
Fuck Rosa in that game, dude. Holy god.
But in this game, she's super. I think Rosa is the most difficult character, and I think she's also really underrated.
I can
She's
agree
been
with that.
really underrated.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Watching the Buzz Rosa in this game.
He's kind of nuts. Rose is still some low key bullshit, but like that's just because the Buzz is amazing. The character is not played.
Yeah, the Buzz is on a whole different level. I mean, that's all it is.
Buzzo is cracked.
All right.
All right. What?
What?
What? They said
guys.
forget the talking. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, thanks,
All right,
guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good luck.
Only hands. Go kill him.
Only hands. That's what we should have called it.
All right, blood. And we're back to Battlefield. Son of a
And
bitch.
I think, yeah. So they can choose what stage they're in.
I
what
think
stage
they're just gonna go random anyways. I think that's what they said. But hey, that's fine by me. But we're getting right into this one. Fox, Pika, the saga continues. The Nairs continue. The Pika loops continue, and Fox has not touched the ground for almost 40%. Oh no, is that the ARM song playing?
That is the ARM song.
It's
I
like
just-
the same
I-
track on repeat.
I had to listen to that for a second. I was wait, is that
Oh,
ARM?
ha, ha.
We got Fox with the rapper jabs. Pikachu trying to get back, trying to break neutral with that thunder jokes.
Okay, that was a cheeky reflect right there by
It
Phenom.
was.
I didn't expect him. I thought he was just gonna shield it, but hey, I think that move is it's actually super fast on frames, and it's a classic like drag down there by Pika. The thing is with like Fox reflect though, it's I want to say like frame 5 or 7. It's incredibly fast, but it doesn't give a lot of utility besides reflecting and stalling. Wow, that down tilt hit. Oh, he's stuck.
He's stuck, yeah. Ooh, and he survived though.
That was actually really good DI right there by Phenom, because a lesser player dies there, and I've seen that. And there's
Ooh,
another.
There he go.
And he's just speaking the oh my god.
Yeah,
I don't think he's ready for that DI either. I don't think he's ready for that one, because I'm pretty sure he survives that on a normal basis, because that was back throw at like 120 give or take. Oh my
He's gonna
god.
back there
that scoot!
Ooh, Jesus.
That scoot!
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh
no.
my God. Yeah, hey, Tron is going nuts right now. Ooh, with the up smash.
See, Tron thought he was going nuts, but Phenom said, dude, you're still football. I'm gonna punch you, you're dead. Alright, good empty hop, the not so good empty hop, the good stall. I like how he landed straight down to try to mix him up to avoid getting up aired by Pika, because Pika up airs are relentless.
Yeah, they are.
But that drag down there is even more so relentless than up air. He avoids the back air, gets back on stage, but Phenom's got to be very careful because he knows he's at 12%. Anything's going to kill him right now. Forward air, back throw, up throw, anything will kill. Let's see what does. Jumble my words. Let's see what Phenom does to get out of this ghoul rut. He's only 673%. He can get out of it. Probably want to say I would like to see an up smash, but up throw
will take it.
Yeah, up throw is the yeet move. At that percent on this stage, yeah, he's just dead.
And
Nothing
Fox,
to save him.
how light is Fox? Fox, he's pretty light, right?
I think I want to say he's like 5th or 6th lightest in the game.
Really?
Let me peep that real quick.
But that's kind of crazy though, because Fox is also a fast faller.
Yeah, Fox is a fast faller, and unlike Falcon, he is not a heavy fast faller. So as far as lightweight goes, Fox is, yeah, he is like 4th. Yeah, he's exactly number 5. He is 5th lightest in the game.
Jesus Christ.
Fox is lighter than Mewtwo. Actually, no, they're the same. They're tied. Fox is lighter than Sheik, Fox is lighter than Olimar, and Pikachu, weirdly enough.
And that's crazy because you would think that Sheik would be much lighter than Fox.
You would think so because space animal stuff, but
Right.
oh my gosh. I don't know how he can get a shield out that quickly. That's crazy. And there's the fun. So 75%, it's not much for Phenom to work against because I've seen him do 40% combos back to back, no problem at all. 12% on the board. I don't like that whiff. That was a very scary whiff right there by Phenom.
Yeah, what you were saying that Fox, you've seen Fox do 40 damage. It's just that Fox online is a different monster than what he is offline, man. He's not at the same strength as he is offline.
And just like Johnny on the spot himself, I definitely saw it coming. We're back at even percents. About 20 seconds of comboing and damage, and Fox has a slight lead right now. Oh, that's dangerous. You gotta be careful.
Oh, God. He almost paid for that.
I like the empty spot dodge, but he didn't do much with it. That crazy up smash out of nowhere. Looking for the Randy Orton Legend Killer RKO. Doesn't quite get it. Looks for the up air.
And he could have easily capitalized on that air dodge right there.
Oh, definitely. I think he's just looking away from the end of the game. He's not trying to wait. He just wants to end the game as quick as possible because he knows that Tron can just throw him at up throw now at this percent and just end the game. Back air is gonna whiff. He didn't land on stage in time, and I think he's gonna have this. No,
he's surviving.
Incredible DI.
And that's gonna take it.
There's that relentless up air. Sheesh. Sheesh.
So many. Hey, these sets are really, really close. But Tron is just closing them out perfectly.
Yeah, I think that's the theme of these two. Always very close. Always. Like, either they, like, one player two-stocks the other, then they two-stock them, and everything in between is last hit, last stock. It's incredible.
It's pure Pika privilege.
Is Pika top one, Eric?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, no doubt, no doubt.
Eric,
Online
are you
and
watching?
offline.
Are you watching, Eric?
Yeah, I'm watching, but I have a delay. I don't want to interrupt y'all commentate in real time, so whenever I can throw something in, I'll do that.
That's flag. Alright, so we're going back to Lilac. I think last time they played this, I think Tron won here, but we'll see how Phenom responds. Phenom's got to quit missing these grabs, because I've noticed he's missed like a lot of grabs, and he's just eating so much for it.
Yeah, and Tron is really good at catching on to Phenom's habits, man, and he's noticing that he's whipping a lot of those grabs, and he's paying for them for real.
And between the whiff grabs and the whiff up tilts, I think you're going to see a lot of hit damage by Pika. He knew the up air was coming, so he wanted some sort of trading percent right there. And he actually took a good, like, what, 22% on the Thunder? Just enough to keep the game within striking distance, more or less. But right now, Pika is getting closer and closer at kill percent, 95% on Pika. The down air didn't hit because Fox Illusions is amazing.
And that's, you know what, that's another thing that Fox, Phenom is whipping a lot of those up smashes, man, and he's...
Oh,
got that one.
That one.
He got that one.
Look, when you throw it out 6 times per stock, it's gonna hit once. I don't even think he throws it out that much. I just think the more times you throw out the up smash, the more likely you are. Oh, that was an amazing air dodge. And it just covers it. That's just Tron. That's just the character knowledge. He says, hey, I'm gonna miss this option, so I'm gonna hit this one. And so begins the pain train of the back air loops. Phenom is on the ledge, but he very calmly responds with rapid jabs in the corner. Gets out, but here comes more back airs. Dash attack by Tron. He goes high again. I think he has been pretty fucking consistent with these high recoveries, not getting stuck by Pika ledge traps, by Pika down air. He's very self-aware of that move. That move being down air.
Ooh, knock him out of that shine, man.
Yeah, like I think Tron like plays around Phenom plays around Tron and Pika so delicately where it's just enough to get him out of most situations.
Wow, he missed the tech and he paid for it.
Just got obliterated. Totally smoked. And on Lilat, like even if he was at like 80, I think he's just dead there.
you know, it's not that much of a lead that Tron has up on him, because Phenom could definitely end this stock. But right now he's having a pretty hard time, man. Tron is definitely in the driver's seat. He's not letting off the pressure.
He is not having any. He whiffs that up smash. I'm surprised that one whiffed, because he actually rolled into the Fox, and the Fox just missed. I think it's because Pika low profiled it.
Oh my god!
Dumbest trade I've ever seen. Oh, he parried
up
it.
Smash.
That's crazy. He. All right, so
that's one thing that we have seen from Phenom this whole time, man. Oh,
that was a good DI.
that was.
And see that, the thing is with Tron, he's just sharking with all these options and platforms. He's making it really hard for Phenom to land safe. Oh no,
Yeah, that's it.
that sucks, because he literally, he waited and he waited and he waited and he just got killed by that. Yo, Peak is cracked.
Pikachu literally.
No, this is not downplaying Tron by any means, because he knows, because like that's the thing about Pika. Pika is cracked, but you can't suck. I've seen so many bad Pika players, and it's not to like jab at them. It's just Pika's not an easy character.
No, Pikachu. I tried to pick up Pikachu at one point, and Pikachu is not easy at all, man.
No.
Not at all.
He's not easy, but at the same time, he has no bad options in the situation.
No. And I don't think he has any like overbearing matchup. He has some bad ones, but nothing overbearing besides maybe Game & Watch.
Game & Watch.
I would agree with that.
Game & Watch gives Pikachu a hard time.
Oh,
Oh,
definitely.
absolutely.
Game & Watch can reflect and eat thunder. He can up you out of shield. He's got a lot of strong kill options. He's a very slow.
Wow.
If any other character were in that bubble, that hit. Well, okay, maybe not any other character. Any character larger than Pika, let's put it like that. And there's the okie doke.
Yep,
Phenom,
there it is.
I want more games. I want Phenom to win the next 5 games, so we can have an 8-7 set on our hands. And I could see it happening.
It can definitely happen, man. If Phenom finds his stride, it could definitely happen.
I like my Vegas odds when I call shit like that. And I see Phenom saying, all right, dude, you know what? I've had enough of your bullshit. I've had enough of these Pika buttons. I'm just gonna get in your face. I'm tired of respecting your options. And he's doing exactly that right now. He has landed 10% on the second stock.
Oh my god.
Kills him with that.
The DBZ, the DBZ. Ooh, what is? Yeah, Tron.
I absolutely think what we're seeing is that Phenom is an offline purist, and he's adapting to the online meta.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I think between these two players, I think Tron definitely plays Wi-Fi a little bit more. And for these sets to, like, sure, the set count might not be close, but the games themselves have been immaculately close. And right now, Phenom is just giving the work. He's just giving the work on this FD
map right now. And I think if he keeps playing like this, empty hop, just doing these just crazy aggressive options, I think we're going to see a much longer series going on our hands, honestly. And that's
this is the Phenom we're used to.
Yeah, this is the Phenom we're used to. Don't get me wrong, I do think there was a slight edge on going into COVID, just because, like, I think out of the last 4 sets they played, I think Tron either won 2 or 3 of them. I like that empty hop up smash option right there. Incredible stuff and incredible awareness by Phenom. But and that's just, I do think Phenom adapts a lot better. Like, I won't say a lot better, but I think between like who they played, I think Phenom is less afraid or like worried about messing up an adaptation against anybody, any player, more so than Tron. Because like Tron has his difficulty matchups. He hates fighting Pac-Man. He hates fighting Palu sometimes. But when Phenom plays either of those characters, I'm not necessarily saying he's better or worse, but he seems a lot more comfortable in spots that Tron seems more stressed out. So that's just like, that alone should speak volumes is what Phenom's doing right now. He doesn't play Wi-Fi as much as Tron. I'm not saying Tron plays a ton of Wi-Fi either, but like, what's up?
No,
Oh my god.
almost. Yeah, honestly, Wi-Fi, like, it's the bane of everybody. You know, I don't like Wi-Fi. I was playing Wi-Fi last night, and
Except for our players.
terrible.
Sonic players love it.
Oh no.
Sonic players eat Wi-Fi for breakfast.
Dog, that's facts. And right now, Phenom, and this is both an on and offline issue. I have like the close recent sets they've had. Phenom, and sometimes can't finish his food. And there it is.
He is right there.
He finished the meal right there. He said, "Spoon juice, dinner plate, fried rat. You're dead."
8-3.
That was phenomenal adaptation from Phenom. That was
Orange, I see you. Phenomenal.
Honestly, like I'm just gonna go to the Texas bracket one day, and I'm gonna see Phenom change his tag either to The Undertaker or AJ Styles. He just farms Texas. Like, dude, I probably have a little bit of bias, but I want to see everybody in Central just go to a random region, just shit on everybody. Just because nobody knows us. But those who do know that, like, especially these two, like Tiger Millionaire and Histomix, they all mean business.
You know, like, honestly,
I
like...
beat him.
Honestly, all the guys in the top 10 for Central Arkansas, honestly, are some of the best players that I have seen, you know?
Oh, dude, that agent guy's a shitter. He's pathetic. He doesn't know what the game is.
Right now, Phenom is running off with this stock, man. It's not too bad where Tron can't make it back, but he's definitely putting in work right now.
Yeah, like I said,
surely Tron is coming back up though.
I have seen more aggression in the last 2 games out of Phenom than I have seen for most of the night, which I think you're starting to see the Phenom we're used to seeing, and there's the thunder.
Ooh, there's the explosion right there.
Is this the first time Smashville has come up?
I think it might be. It's either the first or second time. It's not common. I can tell you that much. Okay, there's the Oki.
Ooh,
wow.
and the up smash would take it. Wow, yo, that was like, I think that was.
That's
80,
literally
90?
that's these two in a nutshell. They'll kill one, and then the other one will just strike right back every time. Never fails. And if this were offline, if this were an offline first attempt, you'd be seeing so much more of that.
Yeah, offline first 10 would definitely be more even.
I don't think it's totally out of proportion either. I don't think it's a wash. Like, he's just, like, Phenom.
Oh, wow.
No, I've been funny. But no, I don't even think, like, this, even though the set count says otherwise, I don't think it's been a total wash because there's been, like, a couple close calls where Phenom's in the driver's seat, lo and behold, grab thunder, or lo and behold, back air. Just something hits Phenom in an important spot. I don't think it's been a total wash.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
that right
I would agree with you, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like...
Leo being able to close sets, it comes down to Pikachu's options, I believe.
I agree with that. And don't get me wrong, Fox has a lot of strong options too. It's just I think Pika's are a little bit better. And there's the football punt. I'm telling y'all, he played special teams in football. Just kicking this thing. Just kicking it. Oh, don't die here. Okay. No bias. I just want more Smash. Only Smash. Forcing tech chase on Wi-Fi is cheating. I demand a recap. Yo, facts, Plago, facts. Oh, he's so brave. He just grabbed out of the thunder animation. You're so brave. You are so brave.
Oh my god, yo.
Oh my god.
He's so brave. Phenom is definitely the bravest person I know in this game. He's just not. Okay, maybe not the bravest, but like definitely one of the bravest. There's only one fool braver than him.
Both of them trying to figure out how to get in on each other. Ooh, watch out. Ooh.
Oh, punish that, please. Oh, the
any more percentage and that would have been dead.
Woo! Noises. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I'm talking about. That is the shit I am talking about. Like, Phenom will be like doing all this crazy shit, and like, game's gonna be dead even.
And now we're land on the platform.
No, I know. I saw that. I was like, no, he didn't.
Ah, damn. I see. Yeah, I figured.
I think it's what, 9?
It's 9-2. No, 9-3 actually. 9-3.
I'm counting.
Yeah, this is the last set. After this, I'm gonna request.
It's not the last set. It's potential last set.
Potential last. Oh yeah, potential last set. I'm gonna request for them to play
That's
one more
yeah.
set. Of course, whoever if it goes down to 10, of course, Tron wins. But I don't think it's gonna go down to 10 on this one.
If they play all 10, Chipotle actually gives the whole chat free burritos.
Ooh.
No, unfortunately, this isn't Call of Duty League where if they go to around 11 S&D, you don't get a burrito. But hey, we might get rich enough for that one day. But right now, we're back on FD. I think Tron definitely has the favor advantage on the stage. Not necessarily because Phenom plays it badly. It's just Pika's getting a lot of mileage on these loops and the 4 combos. But Phenom says no, and that right there, that's what
that
I'm
Thunder broke up that whole combo. Jesus.
Tron
Never seen it coming.
To break up these options that Phenoms have. Because guess what? Any other character not named Pikachu or Palutena on that stage, on this floor, with that setup, that's a jab. That is a lock confirm into more damage. I have been stuck on that funnel many times on this stage.
Right now it's pretty. Ooh.
Nice tech roll out. Oh, he went for the fear, and there it is. Look at that yet again. Even percents up.
Tron does not miss that at all. At all.
I don't know if that's the true percent or not. I do, and there's the every stock.
Jesus.
They just trade. Is this the New York Stock Exchange? Because they're just trading. Just trading. God.
That's your field of expertise, ain't it? The New York Stock Exchange.
I mean, like, not even capping. Like these two, like online, offline. Every time I see them play, it's always like this. It is always like this.
But you know what? Even out of the rest of the top 10 from Arkansas, you guys pretty much go even just like this, just trading stocks.
Oh no, like, I mean, like me and a couple other dudes, yeah, sure, we trade, but like, as far as these two go against everybody else, oh, they smoke everybody. Like, yeah,
These are excellent stuff.
Yeah, these are fun to watch, and that's the same motive. You know, even percents, one stray hit just seems to kill Fox. Not like this. Not like this.
Not like this. No.
Okay. Oh, he missed the grab. There's no bias in this, I promise. I just want more smash. I have too much beer to drink. Don't get too antsy. Space animal. Ah! Oh, boy.
Oh no, that was it. That was it.
He's gotta get the stock fast. Oh! The fact that he gets killed after that's incredible.
Look, Leo's kind of getting antsy with these thunders, man.
Like I have the Jaws music in my head.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
That's tragic. GG's.
Jesus.
So final score 10-3, but like I'm gonna say it was more like 7-7, just because I saw more random fucking trades than anything. It's like, oh hey, he's dead. Now it's my turn to get that stock. Like for the last 6 games, one person would die and then the other would just take the stock 6 seconds later.
You know
I think
what?
some of the really crucial moments for Leo were he was just capitalizing on Phenom missing some crucial tech.
Yeah.
Those really sealed some important sets for
Important games, definitely. Like, that's just, it's so... It's really hard to react to some of the setups, too.
Especially in the delay environment of Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi sucks.
Yo, fact. I'm a Rob player, and I am saying that. I agree.
Rob was
Yeah,
one
that
of the
was,
best players on Wi-Fi. I don't say that.
No. I also think Wi-Fi sucks. And no,
the tech, it's really unfortunate. Like again, teching is a lot harder on Wi-Fi, and Pika has so many setups. Like down tilt's just at past 75 for Fox, past 70.
Like,
It's
I
was thinking I was timing it, and I was just missing it.
honestly, I thought
reading it.
the throw thunder setups were just eating lunch. Like, is
Yeah,
that?
I was trying to DI, but it would a lot of times it wouldn't read my DI.
I was
A lot
thinking
of the time, well, a lot of the time when I'm fishing,
A lot of times Leo there's times where Leo caught me caught me slipping and I wasn't ready. But there was times where I was trying to DI and it didn't
No,
do good.
like I definitely saw like at least in that last Kalos game, I saw where he went straight up. I'm like, no, he definitely DI that. I know.
Yeah, because like a lot of the time, like it's much harder to DI on Wi-Fi just because of like the delay and everything. A lot of the time when I go for Up to the Thunder, I'm doing it purposely because I'm waiting for someone to do it. Like, if someone's like waiting in shield to do a nair or like an out of shield option, and they're already hitting their button, they don't get to DI. So even if they hit the button and also like hit a direction or whatever, if they're waiting to do an out of shield option, like catch them with a grab instead. Like that's why I do it immediately, instantly like that, because they don't have time to react to like getting grabbed. You have to know that you're about to get grabbed, and Wi-Fi makes it even a little bit harder.
So what you're telling me, dude, is the fact that like you're just gonna enter these big Wi-Fi mini majors that have thousands of dollars. You're gonna poop on all the Sonic players and become a millionaire overnight. That's what you're telling me, right?
Nah, well, the thing is also like me and Theo and I, we play so much. Like I know when he wants to try to shield,
And he knows.
that's half the time. Like a lot of the time, it is Wi-Fi. And like a lot of time, I know he's trying to DI a lot of them. But there's a lot of those times too where I am just catching.
Yeah, he is catching me. Yeah, there are times where he does catch me. So
I'm just glad nobody camped each other.
nah, he can't me. He can't. He can't me.
Okay, I will say at one Kalos game he definitely did. I definitely saw it, and I was just thinking that to myself. I was like, ugh. But I mean,
you get a stock lead, your Pika, you're big chilling. You all right?
shit.
Like Fox trying to come at you with these things, like whatever, score a couple hundred jewels, just wait it out.
Oh my
God. Whatever. Wait.
How much stock do y'all put in tier lists?
None.
Yeah, I don't put too
Honestly,
much stock in the tier list.
I think they're generally decent guides. I think they're helpful for two things. I think they're helpful for new players, not necessarily because they want to pick like top tiers or even like mid tiers, just to like, because if I'm picking up a game and I'm, especially a game I want to play in tournaments in, I just want to know, like, I'll play any character I think is cool, but I just don't want to play anyone like bottom 5.
Yeah,
Like as long as you know who's not terrible, then like it's whatever.
invalidated.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because the game's not fun. Like playing really just terrible bad characters just makes the game less fun. I personally.
I could agree with that because you don't get to do all the cool stuff that they might have to offer. It's like, cool, you saw an Isabel Twitter combo. Good luck hitting that on anybody in any bracket ever.
Nah, this is one Isabel from Mexico. He OD.
Oh no, I saw. I
know who you're talking about.
That's the thing about that's the beauty of this game. There's always going to be that one or that small group of players to just make a character that's dubbed mediocre or bad look incredible.
Yeah, like Raito with Duck Hunt.
No, Duck Hunt's not bad. He's just mediocre. He's average. He's average.
He's average, but people don't know how to play around Duck Hunt, so he seems better than what he.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So I think tier lists are helpful in that regard for people who are picking up the game, and then also just as like a point of discussion and to help people kind of understand, maybe not necessarily tier lists themselves, but like matchup charts. I think are helpful, even though people ascribe a lot of value to the ratios themselves, like 6-4, or 55-45, or 70-30, or whatever. Like I think the discussion of top players going over their personal characters' matchup charts. And talking about those matchups and hearing people's thoughts on like, because like, what other time, like let's say that you're a Pikachu main and you're having trouble against, or like you don't even know what the hell Piranha Plant does. Like even if you know you're supposed to beat the character, like you never play against Piranha Plant. Who the fuck plays Plant? Like that,
Yeah.
All the people who hate themselves.
So being able to hear like Esam's opinion, like going through his matchup charts or whatever, or whichever, whoever plays your character, whatever top players, but like going to his video and even just hearing his thoughts on the Pikachu versus Piranha Plant matchup, what generally needs to happen, or why Pikachu wins, or what kind of lead traps you need to watch out for. Because usually at the very least, top players will know, oh, these are the main setups you have to watch out for. This is how you play around the character neutral. So as far as promoting discussion, I think tier lists are also great for.
Okay.
I think that's a fair opinion too, because like I mean, honestly, the matchup charts that matter the most, and this is not like shade or anything, because I see a lot of matchup charts that are pretty much dictated by the current state of the game, which is the Wi-Fi meta. I think those tier lists are just complete trash right now because there's some -2s that exist that are evens or better for that character once you go back into an online or offline environment. Like I saw a matchup chart where Zelda -2 on Rob. Like Zelda shits on Rob offline, and I'm like, I think that's some cap.
Also,
Yeah.
you have to think about with matchup charts. You got to think about how some players are just overly optimistic about their character,
Or overly
or
biased.
just
Like,
non-realistic.
I'm an example of that. Like 2 months ago,
Yeah,
would
you
I have
are.
would I have said Mario straight up a bullshit -3 for Rob? Fuck yeah, I think it's I think it's an honest -2 now. I'm learning.
This man.
This man
It's
never
just
stops.
like that.
Okay.
So like, it may work. Like that player may see it as a winning matchup, but because they probably know the matchup better.
Yeah,
They
it
know
does.
the
It
matchup
doesn't
better.
speak for the rest
But
of
that
the
doesn't mean it's a winning matchup for the character overall.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
Absolutely.
there's not enough people that take into account like actual like meaningful things. Like, okay, what does that kit do against that kit better or worse than this character can do to them? Vice versa. They don't count into effect the frame advantages, the stage picks. They don't take advantage any of that. They just say, oh, this matchup sucks because I lose at it, or this matchup's great because I kick ass at it.
Okay. Both of you play two immensely popular characters, two really good characters in the game. After y'all have just played those
Pikachu's
sets,
busted.
Both
No,
characters.
no,
Busted.
no, no,
Busted.
no, really, what do y'all Phenom first, then Tron?
Hmm?
Phenom, what do you think Fox should look out for with when he's against Pikachu, and what should Pikachu look out for when he's against Fox?
I feel like, in general, against Pikachu, you gotta look at lower percentage. You gotta look out for like when Pikachu has his back turns to you. Like you gotta watch out for back air, especially like where you're on stage. Like you don't want to get back air by Pikachu because you'll just get back air like 4 times and you'll be off stage. And that's
Oh my god, dude, back
That's why,
air
like-
is incredible.
yeah, that's why I like when I'm fighting Leo or just any Pikachu in general. Like I try to watch where they're how they're positioned. Because you don't want like, especially at lower percents, because you don't want to be off stage as Fox. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Never.
like even though Fox has good ways to mix up his recovery, it's still very linear.
Okay. Quick interjection. Do you think any stage plays to your advantage as Fox versus Pikachu?
Probably Battlefield.
Hell
Okay.
Yeah, but they probably ban it.
Yeah, I do.
That's Smash Ultimate.
Small Battlefield. I'm not sure yet because I haven't really fought Leo enough
yeah.
on Smash Battlefield to know.
I heard that the blast zones are pretty much the exact same as Stadium 2. Is that true?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's lower. It's lower. The
Lower?
top
Damn.
blast zone's lower. Yeah. Top blast zone's lower.
Wow. I had no idea. Okay, Tron.
Because it's more like I'll answer this like small
No, go
Battlefield
ahead.
Pokemon Stadium. They're like small Battlefield. It's like more packed in compared to Stadium. Like there's less room.
Yeah, there's less of a floor. I definitely.
The platforms are more closer together, and they're bigger. So
Huh.
It's also much higher above the bottom blast. Like the floor of Stadium is actually very high, and the stage is very big, so the ceiling is also pretty high. But the stage is positioned in space for Battlefield. There's so much more space under. The floor is very low, so the ceiling is actually much closer than it is on Stadium.
oh man,
Hey.
Eric died.
Quick
Yeah,
question for you guys.
Eric-
Quick question for you guys. Do any one of you guys knows Raj tag?
Prince_Raj, I think. Why?
Rogers.
And then
Yeah,
I got one more. I got another question. So, Phenom, Tron, would you guys do like an exhibition match showing your secondaries, just to give some more games?
I guess. Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Oh, here comes the bane of my fucking existence. Here comes the Satan with the red hat.
Oh my god. But yeah, Eric. I guess while we're switching, Eric, as far as Pikachu against Fox, one thing.
No,
I
Eric's
think-
gone, bro.
I mean, I
shit.
think Eric can still hear it in the stream, so you can go ahead and
Yeah,
answer
that's
it.
true. Yeah.
All right. So as far as Fox Pika, Fox gotta watch out for back air because like the thing is, I think the really scary thing with Fox is that like I can back air him off the stage or I can grab him. Like that's like the main things he's watching out for, like in neutral and early. So for me, because I know those options are such threats, I'm like I go for them sometimes. All I'm trying to do a lot of the time is get into a position where either I'm with punishing him for doing a nair because it's so safe and like because like most of the time I'm watching for nair and dash attack, so I'm getting into a position, moving around, trying to get him to throw out a short hop nair, which I know is safe. But then he's either reading his option after by catching his shield or by catching his jumper, whichever. And either outspacing the nair and then getting the option afterward, or just getting into nair my shield like really, really close by changing my positioning all the time. You see, that's why I'm always kind of moving around whenever we get into that like a third of the stage away from each other, that sort of spacing. I'm moving all the time because I want Fox to land on my shield with a bad nair. If he lands on me with a bad nair, I actually do get to like do things after.
He gets
He gets to play the mini game for these 2 seconds. Yeah.
Like I have to do it really.
With his toes, oh yeah, sorry.
No, I was just saying I have to do nair really close to the ground, like for it to be safe on Pikachu. So.
I was actually screaming at the top of my lungs when you Phenom were just hitting him with these insanely quick fall, low fall back airs off the platforms. Like you would hit, like you would shark, and it would just hit. Like I was seeing these really low back airs just working on the floor of Battlefield, and I'm like, dude, half the Fox players I see go for this land and have lag and miss.
Yeah, no, it was really good spacing and timing on those. He got me a lot on the Battlefield.
I was just like, how is he hitting these?
I don't know how I was hitting a couple of them either. So.
Like it wasn't just the angle; it was just how fast you were coming down with them, and the fact that you didn't like auto cancel the move on accident. Like you were just hitting them.
I apologize. I got disconnected again.
Nice.
Yeah, I heard the pinball machine go off.
You want to go ahead and play, Leo?
Yeah.
Are we good?
You know, this actually seems like a really fun matchup to watch. Mario Greninja.
It's probably even, or probably Greninja's favor.
To me, it's probably gonna make my head hurt. I do not like Greninja.
I mean, it seems like it kind of plays like Fox Pika in a sense, where they're both looking for these like really big punishes and openings to get their advantage states extended.
I personally think Greninja wins this matchup absolutely.
Yeah.
The speed.
It's not like it's not like a crazy like oh my god it's smart stuff, but it's definitely tough to catch him in a lot of places and like because like the thing is Mario, even though he has really good options both out of shield and like getting close to someone, aggressing with very safe moves. At heart, Mario is a grappler. Like he's a very fast he's more like a Mika grappler than an Anki, but he's still a grappler. So he has to be able to grab the ninja in order to be able to get a lot of his best.
I respect the Street Fighter plugin right there. He's more of the Mika than the Zangief. That is so true.
Tron, are you still keeping with Street Fighter?
Yeah, I've been playing a little bit. I haven't been playing as much in the past. Like, I was out of town for the last week or so. So I haven't been playing as much Street Fighter or really just anything. I haven't been on consoles, but I'm still probably going to plug it up again and start practicing a little bit tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. It's a fun game. I'm still getting used to it. As far as just like the way the unit works and the combos work, it's really fun, I guess.
I'm perfecting my wake up DPs as Ken. Ken's busted.
Yeah. There's some good characters. I really like Colleen. I've been working on a Lucio.
Yeah, I think she's pretty cool. I really want to get good with Falke. Falke was cracked.
Wait, what game are you guys talking?
Street Fighter
What
5.
game is
Street Fighter 5.
Jesus Christ, you guys play way more fighting games than I do.
Nah, dude, I'm a shooter nerd. Like I play FPS.
Yeah, I'm more RPG based, man. RPG games are my go-to. I like to escape from reality.
Weep.
Very much so.
The only thing I've been playing lately.
Oh no. Oh, Tony Hawk, I need to buy that, dude. I
absolutely believe everyone needs to buy Tony Hawk.
Honestly,
yeah,
Tony Hawk tournament win? Bump this game. Who can win horse the fastest? Or, no, not horse. Skate. Yeah, skate. Yeah.
Skate.
I said horse. Acting like it's too. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, you're crazier.
I thought he was gonna.
What are you doing?
Don't land on me. Don't land on me.
It's funny. I've been playing this game. I've been playing Smash longer.
Oh
than
my
What? Yo!
You actually did.
Dude,
Actually
Greninja
did.
counter is so incredibly good. It actually might be the best counter. No cap.
No, that's cap.
No,
Who's
that's
better?
It only
better?
depends.
Joker exists. Joker.
No,
Joker
I
does
don't really,
exist.
I don't really count that as a counter. I think that's more of a cheese
Nah,
gimmick meter, like meter.
It's a counter. When he has
Dude.
Arsene, it's a counter.
Oh
His,
yeah, that counter.
his
yeah.
counter just pretty much covers his whole body. Just covers the
It
whole
covers,
area.
it covers
Oh,
like
that
it covers
counter
like
is the best of the game.
It covers like a third of the stage.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that one's incredible. But outside of Joker, I think Greninja's is pretty damn good.
But yeah, you see, so this is kind of what I was talking about. You kind of see how I'm like chasing him around and trying to punish him, but like
Yeah.
Greninja just gets away
Greninja,
a
so
lot.
he low profiles too. Yep.
He's just
Yeah,
so
Greninja is slippery. He
yeah,
is
he's a
so-
slippery character. Oh, you
Ooh, forward smash.
It's
frog
so hard.
splash.
Trying to, like grabbing Greninja is just oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
it's kind of like Luigi in 4. Like, grabbing Luigi in 4, that's why Mario kind of lost that matchup. He's just slippery characters give Mario so much hell, and that's been as long as Melee.
Let's just run the first attempt back with Greninja versus Mario.
I don't think Leo would accept that.
Nah,
Yeah, that's a Pika matchup for me.
honestly, I see the 4 characters y'all played, and I'm just sitting here as Rob, just like, I don't want to play any of that. I'll pass.
You gotta play what? Fox, Pikachu, Mario.
Yeah, I
Greninja,
gotta play
Alu.
at best a -1.
Corn,
Hell yeah, Mentality, God.
Roy.
Oh my! I mean, honestly, I'm not as scared as Wolf.
Because Wolf's a very clunky character. Sure, back air stupid. Sure, nair is stupid. But guess what? If I have a lead, good luck getting in. Wolf is just so slow and clunky compared to like Fox.
Phenom, do you still play Roy?
A little bit. I'm probably going away from him a little bit.
You 6-stocked me with Roy, so.
Because Roy's cheap.
Yeah, I honestly agree. Roy is El Cheapo.
Like, oh, cool, I killed you at Dancing Blade or at 80 on ledge without any hesitation. You just died.
I would punish you from there. Like, how?
Yeah.
Ah.
That's right. It's hard for me to whip punch Greninja, and it's pretty easy for Greninja to whip punch me. Because not only does he have really fast ground speed, but also his air speed is harder than mine. Which Mario is not, like, Mario kind of thrives on air speed a lot of the time. In Smash 4, Greninja's speed in every category, fastball speed, walk, run speed, and speed, were all top 8. I think it's pretty similar.
I think it's like all top 10 in this game.
Well, Gio, you know, Flood will work on Greninja, right? Like, he's a water type. You know that? Like, it's not gonna work.
It still works, it's just not very effective.
True. That hit damage will kill.
Wait, no. Is Mario a normal type or a fighting type?
He would be a fighter. He's
normal.
fighting.
Normal.
Mario's
Normal?
firefighting. Like,
Ah, firefighting.
It's
I
all
definitely,
I think he's fighting.
sound like normal on this. No, I think it's normal.
I don't know, man. Like, Mario is more so a brawler.
Well, okay, here's my argument to normal, right? Because Mario throughout the whole series, right, he gets all sorts of abilities with different elements. So, and what is Tri-Attack that Zadiro has? Like, yeah, it's a normal move.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah, I give that. You know, I agree with you absolutely.
600 IQ plays.
It still wants me to play Corn.
Yo, honestly, I'm gonna say play Corn, and then like at some point tonight, I need more alcohol in my system, but definitely Among Us, because I need to just decimate everybody as imposter.
Yo, so how have you guys been liking that game? I've been seeing playthroughs.
It is
and what-
crack. It is incredible. It is so fun. I cannot recommend it more.
I
It
haven't
does.
played it yet,
look
but
good.
it looks fun. It looks fun.
It's a
I-
light game.
Among Us, I highly encourage everybody get it. And we
So,
can run it.
what platform is that game on?
It's on PC and mobile.
Ah,
Oh, it's
gotcha.
on mobile.
Free
It's
on
on
mobile.
mobile, really?
I didn't even know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I would rather play it like, I mean, you could like get a Discord call on PC and play it on mobile, like on a tablet. I think that works too.
Can you describe it for me, Logan? I'm not
So,
familiar with
have you
it.
ever played Town of Salem? I know you played It's like that, but in real time. But instead of like just day and night, like the crewmates have tasks to complete, and if the crewmates complete all their tasks, they win the game. And the imposters, their job is to kill and sabotage the crewmates before they complete all their tasks. The catch is that whenever, like, the killers can self-report bodies.
Okay.
And if you're a dead crewmate, you can still complete tasks. The real, like, catch is, if you're dead, you can't talk. There's been some games I've seen thrown because dead crewmates or dead imposters talked. And I'm like, oh no.
Does it require
That's
a lot
ripped?
of cooperation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kick in the trip.
Okay.
It's very, it is a very fun game. It's very funny. It really shows the content of people's characters very quickly.
Start judging people.
Oh, dude.
That's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. You leave a game to judge people.
I guarantee you, every game, if we start running Among Us, every single game, everyone's just gonna think imposter.
Did you just hear a neutral B into dash into up smash as a true combo?
Yeah.
I think so.
He did.
Oh my god. That makes so much confusion. That is so amazing.
That angle's cracked.
Oh shit.
Mario has
Like,
the.
I saw it coming, but I just didn't react.
I legit think Mario has the best ledge trump in the game. Like, his ledge trump ability is so fucking good. Just because he can cape the ledge.
Yeah, he has a ZSS can also do it really well. ZSS is super good.
Wasn't there another character that can do that well?
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple characters who can do it. I just remember those with that are really good at it.
Bayo.
Bayo.
Bayo. I mean, dude, literally every Bayo I've ever seen in fight since it started, if they're hanging on ledge, they literally just get up with side B. They don't even jump. They just go side B.
I think Bayo's one of the harder characters in Ultimate now.
Yeah.
In most matchups, yes.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I think she's kind of lame.
Wait, who's playing?
Oh,
who's playing?
don't
man,
even
Alex?
get me started.
This is
Don't
this
even
is
get me
gonna be
started on
boring.
Bayo.
This is gonna be
Wow,
boring. Real
counter
boring.
picking.
Real
No, don't
boring.
even get me started on
One
Bayo.
of Corn's worst matchups.
They want to see the secondary.
Oh, I guess.
No.
Nair.
This one of Corn's worst matchups.
Yo, we got Tron looking like Maki Boss in here.
Nah, you want to see Maki? Here, hold on. Here we go.
Oh.
Let's go!
Oh, that. Ooh. Okay.
Hadouken!
Oh my.
Dude,
I
you
thought
don't
that
project
was
out? What? Dude,
I hate Palutena so much.
I think we all do.
What? Like, I'm actually nauseated right now, like watching Trump play this game.
She's real good.
Honestly,
You know,
honestly, I don't know. Palutena in this game just seems, I don't know, brain dead. I'm not trying to be rude about it, but I do not like Palutena.
Yo,
She can be.
y'all remember the time in Smash 4 where everybody in Arkansas decided it'd be a great idea to allow Aerolink to come to Arkansas with custom Palutena? That was a great time.
Oh
Wasn't that Paul's call? Wasn't that Paul's call?
It fucking was.
Fuck
I-
Paul.
I definitely was like very skittish about it. I'm like, it's not my place. Y'all do whatever.
I think that was the first like tournament I played in with over 100 people.
It was crazy, yeah.
I had a really great time.
I still think my favorite tournament,
One of my favorite tournaments was that really big task we had in March at Imagine. It was March like last year, 2 years ago, where we had the crew battle between us and Memphis, and I was running late because I skipped out of work late. And
Oh yeah.
and we won the crew
I
battle.
missed offline play so much.
Honestly.
I know, right? Yo, there's been a couple times where I've been able to play offline with my friends.
Yeah, like I have a neighbor I play with. He's like more casual player, but like
It feels
just-
Wow.
It's sad, bro.
Wow.
It's sad.
dude, you just got prisoned. Then just got shanked.
But yeah,
I
like,
think
So,
I think
Corn is Corn is
Go
top
ahead.
5.
That is
alright, calm
I
down.
think Corn is one of the best characters to benefit from a patch.
I
period.
Yeah, that's
I would say
facts.
between Corrin and Pit, I think they're the largest winners of the patch sweepstakes. The Falco too. Falco's cracked now.
Yeah, it's really cool. They buffed like a decent number of characters. Like, even though like they're the characters that I'd either forgotten about or like don't even really play against that much. Like it's nice that they're buffing multiple characters. Like because a lot of the time when they buff characters, they give them things and like they don't really fix the main flaws. But I feel like for Pit, Corrin, and Falco, they actually hit the mark pretty well.
Oh, I agree with that completely, Tron. That's completely accurate.
Yeah, and like I think Bale got some love too. I think Bale.
Yeah,
Bale
Bale
was-
got one too.
Yeah.
No,
So
I
I think the last
I don't know who's doing the updates or who's deciding what to change and whatever, but they've definitely established a ceiling for the game, and they're just trying to get everyone there.
Yeah.
Just keep nerfing Sonic into the ground. I'll be happy. Okay, so I don't know if I told y'all my experience playing Sonic's in a Wi-Fi tournament. I would rather retire 5 times like every Ultimate player ever and stay retired than play Sonic's ever again.
Oh, you played Sonic? Oh, damn.
I fucking and I'm a Rob player by the way.
I would just give up if I had to play Sonics online.
I legit DQ'd after I lost. I just didn't want to play the game the rest of the day. I was like, this fucking sucked. I hated every second of it.
Did he camp you? He camped you the whole time?
He was an aggressive Sonic, but even aggressive Sonic still camps somehow. That's the magic of Sonic.
That's just the nature of the character.
Yeah, like people are like, yeah, man, it's so cool. Yeah.
I would argue that Sonics is a top 10 player in the world online.
Oh, he's a top.
I would
player.
make that argument.
I would say he's top 3, top 2. He's made so much. He's made so much money off of Wi-Fi.
No, online he is almost impossible to overcome.
I don't think Epic Gabriel's beaten him once. I think maybe once, but Sonics has spanked him like 8, 9, 10 times easily.
Hey, back up, bro.
Hey, get him out of here, dude.
Oh my god.
Wow.
The real nerf to Palutena, I almost said Bayonetta. The real nerf to Palutena in this game is the fact that I can't hear jump glide at random.
What you doing?
Get him out of here.
Where you going?
I mean, you're just gonna get like up thrown like 2 more percent. Okay, maybe not.
What do you like about Corrin, Phenom?
Her aerials. All her areas are freaking.
Dude, up there, forward air, back
Oh,
air.
alright,
I mean, maybe down air is kind of but the other 3 aerials are amazing.
Okay, and the follow-up question, Ron, why do you play Palo at all?
One reason.
It's hard counter picks. Hard counter pick. That's basically what it is.
No. There's one specific.
Well, all right, hold on. Yo, come on. So it's because Pac-Man and Shulker.
Yo.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Hold on, you said Pac-Man, Leo?
Off that
Yeah,
game.
no, that character, I've hated that character since Smash 4. I just had such a bad track record against him. He actually beat Pikachu. Or I think he beat Pikachu. At best, I think he beat Pikachu in this game. I think he beat him in the last game. It's so hard to move around a lot of what he does because you can't really edge guard him because of
Trampoline.
Hydrant just takes up Hydrant negates quick attack and neutral. He just drops Hydrant and like you can't like quick attack's just not really much of an option. You know, like getting around it.
Have you fought Keldeo in this game?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
does. You don't remind me of that.
Yeah, some real flashbacks here. We don't need this in this house. This is bad.
I think all of us have had like last match.
Dude, Eric, I was
Last
screaming. I was screaming for you at that freaking Imagine tournament, dude. I wanted it so bad.
I was one hit away.
I know, dude.
I think my first run-in with Keldeo, man, he pretty much just dog walked me off the stage. I
I mean,
with,
he does that.
If you don't know who Keldeo is, he will stop.
Yeah. He will make you remember it. And he did a
Yeah.
lot of that in 4. Like I remember, like, I forget, it was like, oh, some dude's like, oh, this guy's random, and he like 2-0'd him, double 3-stocked, and like he was like a top 4 seed that tournament. I forget who it was.
Bruh, my dude. I'll let you live.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta make a quick phone call. There it is.
I'm surprised I hit it too. But yeah, I played Keldeo a couple times in this game. I think I lost him one time. I've beaten him twice in this game, but I went Mario every time. I think Mario is at least like an even matchup. It's a better matchup than Pika. You know, if I'm really on, I'm like beating his.
Thought he was up on sets against you. That's what I thought.
No, I think I'm 2-1 on him. So I beat him in Imagine. I beat him I lost him at SpotCon, and I beat him at Hot Springs. So I'm actually up on him like 2-1.
He did exceptionally well at
Oh, yeah,
Squawk.
y'all
from what I remember.
Yeah, y'all haven't played much.
Yeah, and that's the thing. But like even the times I beat him, like there were always really close sets, and it was always like really nice. But I don't think I ever beat him with Pika. It was always Mario.
I think he's beaten me once.
Yeah, no, he's very good.
Yeah, and he actually 3-0'd me. Then I came back in 6.
No, I think Keldeo is the ultimate hidden boss in Arkansas. I think he is the perfect hidden boss for Arkansas.
Yeah, man, he just shows up sometimes.
Yeah, he just shows up and just wins. Not wins, but he
it's
does
true,
well.
It's true.
So another hidden boss in Arkansas that I hate that he can't be around, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The Luigi player.
Oh, fine,
Ryan?
Cyan.
I mean, those-
Cyan.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, boys, we're back. What's on the subject plate right now?
Pretty much hidden bosses of
bosses
Arkansas.
Hidden bosses of Arkansas. Me,
And I said Cyan was one.
me, bitch.
No, I have my days, you know, but
Honestly, Eric, if you really stay like between you and Jordan, like if you and Jordan stayed committed to the game, y'all would probably either have laughed me or been right under me on PR.
I have a fucking career that I had to establish as being like a licensed attorney now. I don't know if I have time to play competitive games.
Spaceman Esquire, dude. Yes. No, bump that. Why would you want to play this game? You could literally play people's minds in real life.
No, holy shit! If I could play games for a living other than like argue with people IRL, like I would have beat.
Yo, that is the mind game.
Okay.
God.
Hey, chill. They went way out there.
He said bye.
Like, it's time to go. You gotta get out of here.
Dude, but yeah, like hidden bosses of Arkansas, I really think, I will say, the kid is a masher. And I'll always call him a masher, but he's gotten so much better at the game, it is incredible. I think Chris has improved in this game so much since COVID timeline.
Which one is Chris? Chris. Who is?
You talking about Yoshi?
He is the last Yoshi in Central.
Oh,
Remember
I think I know who you're talking
really?
about. Is he one of the? Is he the younger kid?
He TO's spec on.
Yeah. Okay. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he
Go ahead.
like he's not PR'd, but I think like he's got close to beating Hamster a couple times recently. He definitely has been he's been getting results in Wi-Fi tourneys too. Like he's definitely taken playing the game serious. Like he's learning a lot. Still mashes, but he's learned so much about the character and how he plays it. That like he's handled the character a lot better than in the past. Like I could see him doing really good when offline comes back.
I'm not sure if I've ever played Chris in bracket.
I think he played Exile and won the first game and then lost the next two.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot better, you know, right before COVID happened.
Yes, defo.
Does Hamster still play that?
I think he plays a mixture of Mac, Falco, and yeah, he plays Falco.
I'm trying to see.
I think Hamster's an excellent player. I've watched a lot of his VODs and what I could see, like, when I've actually been at tournaments. I think if he, like, established himself with a different character other than Mac that actually had a offstage game, I think he'd be a top player here, like, easily.
I think that's why. Yeah, I think that's where the Falco's coming in. And Falco, like with the matchup spread here, Falco actually seems to do pretty well. Like I know Falco, like I don't want to say destroys Rob, but after the patch, oh yeah, like Falco is definitely winning that matchup. It's no longer even. Against the Pits, I think that's a slight win for Falco. I think Fox slight wins against Falco, but it can be more
No,
even.
it's even.
Yeah, I was thinking it's leaning a little bit more towards even after the patch. I think Pikachu still destroys Falco.
Yeah, that's the worst matchup.
Yeah. I really think Falco actually might do a good job against Game & Watch. Yes, no?
No.
No, not at all.
Not even
Wolf,
because of Reflector?
Wolf does the best out of the space he gets.
Okay, okay.
I can see why, because he gets the side beat, he gets stronger back air. Yeah,
Chopped.
The tilts, too.
Oh yeah, Wolf Tilt. Oh my god, don't even get me started on Wolf F Tilt.
There are some characters that Game & Watch just makes obsolete in this game.
I play one of them.
Oh my god.
That's why I feel like Game & Watch is probably top 10. I know Leo.
Game & Watch, I would say Game & Watch is top 5.
Game & Watch Ben.
Okay, that's kind of cap. That's kind of
No, I don't think it's cap.
That's
Game & Watch
definitely
is
cap.
top.
That's
I think it'd be
definitely
a
cap.
Game & Watch is top 5.
Okay.
I personally would say Game & Watch is probably top 8.
I
think. I think.
Why not
top
floor it? Why not floor it?
The thing is, so my personal top like 5, I think Joker, Peach, Pikachu, and Palu are all top 3. I think
That's fair. That's
Joker,
that's
Pikachu,
fair.
Mallow? Yeah, I think that's.
Joker, Peach, Pika, Palu are all top 3. People cap on Palu. Peach is really good, but I won't talk about that right now. But 5th for
Oh, Peach
me,
is incredible. Her
I
buttons
think-
are so good.
I think 5th could be Wario, it could be VSS, it could be Game & Watch, it could be Snake. I don't think it's Game & Watch, I don't think it's Snake, but like those characters are fantastic.
Yeah,
It's DSS or Wario.
I would say it's more so ZSS, because ZSS, sure, she doesn't get waft, but flip kick at any percent is pretty incredible.
Yeah, get out of there. Disadvantage for free.
Oh, not only that,
Game
but
& Watch good RNG is easily top 5 in my opinion.
well, Game & Watch, okay, this is why I think Game & Watch is top 5. If you meet the criteria of having a lot of even winnings or no -2s, you beat Pika, and you absolutely demolish a character or a series of characters that are borderline top tier, I think you meet the criteria for top 5.
His match spread is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Dude, he demolishes Rob, he beats Pika, I think he's fairly competent against swords, I think maybe Roy could be possibly one of his more annoying
Yeah.
matchups.
No, it's Ike is probably. Ike is
Ike
probably
is-
like the worst sword matchup.
I can see that range.
Usually,
Because
like,
I looked at Meister's matchup chart. I think he only had like 4 matchups as losing, 4 or 5 matchups, something like that.
Paolo is Meister
Paolo,
says that
Schultz.
Paolo is one of his worst matchups.
It's like Palu, Schultz, Ike, and ZSS.
Yeah, those are all pretty, like, I
Yeah,
could see where they lose that. Range and mobility.
I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
sure about. Yeah,
Schultz is one that's really hard to judge. Like some days I look at it and I'm like, man, this guy could be top 3. And other days it's like I don't know.
He's
how
dog shit.
He's like overrated.
Yeah, like,
because like you see good Schultz play and it's like, oh my god, you know, like this character has so much stuff. But then like you're like, oh, but he has to do so much to get there. And like some characters, like when you see him play against like Palu, and she can just kind of automatically
Juggle.
whatever he wants to do. Like it's, Schultz the character is hard to. I don't know what it is. He can be anywhere from 3 to like.
yeah. And I think that's where, like, Snake comes into the conversation of being a safe, like, 8, 9, 10 slot, top 10. Some people don't think Snake's incredible, but the thing is, Snake has to, 80% of the time to get his game, have a lead. I've never seen Snakes, like, at least at, like, mid, high, top level in that order, I've never seen a Snake have a deficit and just win.
No,
Unless
I
something
think
crazy happens.
I think one of Snake's weaknesses is that if you know how to handle items well, it kind of shuts down his gameplay.
Oh, that's exactly it. It's the Rob effect. A player who can make gyro better than your usage of gyro, you're gonna get 3-star.
And if you can take advantage of Snake's disadvantage,
Oh, and he can't
Oh,
come down.
absolutely.
If you can space around the landing grenades, like if you're comboing him, he's just gonna stay in the air for so long. There's so
So-
much to spin.
My question for that, as far as Snake, how do you handle item play like that, man? Because anytime I play a Snake, man, I just get demolished, and it's frustrating.
you gotta like really know where the grenade is, and you gotta keep an account like if you're like juggling him, you gotta keep an account like he'll always pull a grenade.
Yeah, you gotta also accept that you're gonna get hit by a couple grenades sometimes. Be like,
Yeah,
okay,
but if
whatever.
If you have less percent than him, it works in you. It can work in your advantage because
Oh,
he'll have.
dude, definitely. Like, I've seen so many snakes like just try to toss a grenade and they'll eat like even though they're not in the lead, they'll pull it, and then they're gonna still take more damage in the trade. Are you dead? This game's
Wow.
Is there any good Bowsers in Arkansas? Yeah, there's Luantic, who's kind of like inactive, but Luantic's probably there's Luantic and Enchanted Pig. Enchanted Pig's a PR player in Northwest. He plays Bowser. Luantic was PR'd here. He plays Bowser. And then Batterton says for Game & Watch, yeah, Shulk wins in that matchup according to Batterton. Shulk beats Game & Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most of
Yeah.
the Choke wins that.
So yeah, Game & Watch probably has like 5 losing matchups. That's about it.
And a lot of them are not even against like really good characters. Like Paluzius has sure, but like Ike is like mid tier, maybe not.
Oh, I'm gonna go through this roster and tell you who he beats.
Yo, should I spoil how many
Like,
losing matchups Rob
Beats
has?
Fox. Beats Falcon. May probably Nest too. That's probably I don't know about that match.
No, Game & Watch beats Ness.
Yeah, beats Peach. That's a top 5 character.
Yeah. Beat Pika, top 5 character.
Beats
No,
I said Pichu.
That just goes to my point that Game & Watch just shuts down so many characters.
Yeah.
No, Game & Watch is very good. I can see an argument for him maybe being 5th in top 5, but like I personally have him like top 8. Which again, it's not huge. It's an 80 character game, so like he's still really, really good.
Yeah,
I think Game & Watch's advantage is that some of his best matchups are against the top characters.
Yeah.
That's a really big thing. He does so well,
Yeah.
even against like the other like not even top 5 or top 10, but like the top 20 characters. Like he does.
Oh
well
my
against
god.
Oh, absolutely.
He
Oh,
does
my God.
incredible against Mario. He does. He's probably Rob's worst matchup on some days. He definitely shits on the Lynx. He definitely shits on Luigi. He definitely shits on Trainer, in my
Fox.
opinion.
Fox
Fox.
pretty well.
Yeah.
He shuts down Peach and Pikachu almost completely, in my opinion.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
they're,
Yeah.
like easily Pika's worst matchup. Probably Peach's.
Yeah,
I would say like the hidden archetype bad matchup for Game & Watch might actually just be, weirdly enough, like
It's Palu.
I'm talking like a really strange matchup, like obscure. Whoa, this character's bad. Like, how does Game & Watch lose this? I think Donkey Kong Loki could actually kind of make.
What? No.
In advantage, in advantage, in
I
advantage.
said Ridley, I could probably see it maybe because of his range, but DK no, he gets demolished.
Yeah,
DK
no,
gets demolished.
DK has to get too close. DK has to actually touch Game & Watch, which is the entire mistake.
But
DK
3
has.
hits and he's dead.
I think. Well, I mean, yeah, that's because just how DK is though. Like the thing is, Game Watch knocks you off stage and edge guards forever. Like, Chef
Oh,
and Leg.
that's true.
DK
Yeah,
can
Chef.
get around.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I think
crazy.
The worst character I think Game & Watch loses to is like might lose to or like goes pretty even with, like has like maybe a difficult matchup, might be Byleth.
Yeah.
What?
Byler?
It's either because of Violet's range or it's just MK Leo being a god. So
Well, I mean, Leo would be beat Meister with so like again, Leo is in Meister. He's living there just rent free. It's crazy how well Leo does against Meister. But like I
Leo
think
always beats Meister.
Yeah, I don't think Meister's gonna beat him.
Leo's the best player.
But even Violet versus Game & Watch, even on like a matchup level and just in general, Violet just has a lot of tools against Game & Watch that are really good. And like Violet's Tether is surprisingly effective at recovering. Like Game & Watch kind of doesn't have, he's like an edge guarder, like kind of, but it's the vertical range that she has, the fact that she can get around like horizontally so well and doesn't really care about having to edge guard him, like she can just ledge trap him or like use spear or forward smash or down throw or whatever and just stay out of his range the entire game and force him to approach. Like I think the fact that she forces him to approach with all these really good options makes it at least more difficult for Game & Watch than other characters that are in the same tier level, which I'd say is like a low mid tier, if not like high low tier.
Yeah, I actually agree with all that. I mean that, as much as I hate that dumbass character, and how much I don't think that thing deserves to be in the game. I don't think Byleth. Three Houses was a banger, but did Byleth deserve a slot? Absolutely not over like the 9 other characters I could see in the game. But that's unrelated. I think Byleth is as mid tier could get with some really strong matchups.
Sora in the game next.
She's not terrible.
She's not terrible, but she's not godlike.
Sora in the game next.
She has some severe disadvantage.
I don't want it. I don't want Sora in the game.
Well,
Sora in the game next, hands down.
I don't want it.
Sora?
I don't
Sora,
want it.
No, Paper Mario.
No,
Yes.
heck no. Why? Why Paper Mario?
Because he's so.
No,
No, he would be such a different character from the
Yes.
Mario that we know in this game
I want
that
Sora.
it would be so refreshing.
We don't need no Paper Mario. We don't need no Fire Emblem characters. We don't
Okay, I
need
can
no
agree with
more
that.
Mario characters. We need.
No. Tony Hawk for Smash. Just hear me out.
Oh my god!
Yo, Final Smash, Christ Air.
So if I could 720 on someone's fucking face, I would do it immediately. Okay?
Dude, and
That
all
would be
the-
so
all these, like,
disrespectful.
all the like Joker main like 12-year-old kids would be like, man, this character's not anime enough for this game. Why is he here? This boomer character.
We got Snake though.
Yeah. Honestly, I really want Doom Guy. Doomslayer would just be cool. If not for the character, the music, the stage.
Doom Guy would be an iconic character for the game. It would be an excellent addition. It would annoy a lot of people because he would be a zoner, obviously.
I'm okay with that. Look what I play. Oh my god, that killed. That. I can hear
I'm
you.
not surprised to kill. I'm surprised it hit me.
I think Leo disconnected from the call by mistake, but hey, that's just Discord. That's the power. That's people power. AKA Discord being back. But yeah, honestly, Doom Guy would be cool. Paper Mario would be cool. I think Dixie Kong is a well-needed well-needed representative.
That's not good at all.
Yeah, it's not gonna
I do agree with Travis. I do think Sora would be an excellent addition to the game.
I don't much care for Kingdom Hearts, but I think I can get behind it. It's not the worst pick in the.
I mean, Sora would definitely have an interesting kit with all of the iterations that he could pull from. I can see why people wouldn't want him in the game.
I know why
think he
I don't
would-
want him.
Why you don't want him?
There's already fucking like a million 17-year-olds playing anime characters. Do I want another one? Fuck no.
Hey, you might as well put Goku.
Yeah, exactly. Give me a JoJo character. Hell. Spike Spiegel. Give me the gun, dude.
Oh my god, come on, man. Is Sora really anime? Well, okay, never mind. He is. He actually.
Yeah,
He's not, but just think about that. Joker's not anime. But you see the Joker community on Twitter.
Well, actually, Joker is anime. You know they got it. You know they got a Persona 5 anime.
Joker is anime as fuck, dude.
Yeah, he's anime. He's totally anime. But I don't think Disney would let Sora be in a game like this. They don't. They want Sora to keep it.
Oh, they like money too much.
If they want money, then they'll be smart and put him in the game. Yeah.
True. Honestly, is it weird I want Mickey Mouse more than Sora?
No, Donald Duck.
That would be
Oh,
dope.
yeah, Donald
That
Duck,
would be
Donald
dope.
Duck, yes. DuckTales, yes, put it in there. I played the shit out of that game.
No, Donald Duck immediately. If you're gonna pick any character from Kingdom Hearts, please put
No,
Donald Duck.
I'm not even talking about Kingdom Hearts renditions. I'm talking about like Mickey Mouse and the Enchanted Cat or whatever that game was, and DuckTales.
Oh, are you talking about the SNES game? With
Yes, dude, yeah.
Oh yeah, he had like a magic hat and all these magic.
Yeah, it was the Fantasia game. Yeah, the game was awesome.
Yeah, I love that game.
If what would y'all think if Disney made a Disney fighting game?
Captain Marvel would be too broken.
I want them to include some Space Jam characters.
So that mean Michael Jordan gets in the game?
Yeah, Charles Barkley too.
Charles Barkley's his super move is literally just the golf.
He just bombs the ball at you.
Yeah, I got me.
Dude, I could just see Charles Barkley in a video game doing dumbass golf swing and killing somebody.
No, Michael Jordan with a golf swing or a baseball bat. That'd be
Dude,
great.
I watched The Last Dance. I never knew how invested into golf Michael Jordan really is. Holy
What?
shit.
That's like one of his defining hobbies.
Dude, that man has thrown so much money on golf games. Holy mother of God.
So Michael Jordan for Smash, is that what we're saying now?
I would
Jordan?
like it.
Really?
Man. Wow.
Dude, that would be so much cooler than fucking Sora, dude.
Can I do like 2 more?
Yeah.
All right. I'll switch to another character.
Yo, one of you
Oh,
dumbasses
good.
play Rob and suffer. I
Oh
got
my
you, dude.
God,
Let's go.
no.
But he's picked Ryu. He's gonna look godlike.
Dude,
Also,
I hate I honestly hate the way they made the Shotos in this game. Like, they're so terrible.
Oh, you didn't understand Smash 4 Ryu.
Oh my God, no.
You didn't understand that
You
character.
mean the entire state of Texas? Everybody in Texas played Ryu.
Phenom's Ryu in Smash 4
Cheated.
was
Yeah.
was
That,
the best
character was
character
cheated.
Like,
That
really.
character cheated. Oh god.
Oh no, your epic Gabriel. Stop it.
well, no, I had to get it's a multi, so I had to get through.
Yeah. It's just I hate on rotor so much. I abuse it, and every time I use it, I'm just like, oh,
Jeez.
Keon, I know you play Tekken a lot, and
Yeah.
you're really good at it. Do you play anything else?
No. Oh, as far as fighting games?
Yeah.
No, I don't. It's just Smash and Tekken. I try to get into fighters, Dragon Ball Fighters, but it's kind of hard.
What made you get into Tekken? And when did you get into Tekken? Yeah.
Played Tekken back in Tekken 6. I wasn't.
Oh.
Well, the first Tekken I played was Tekken 3. But I was never good. I was just like playing for fun and all that.
Who was your character in Tekken 3? Rain?
No, Xiaoyu.
Oh, okay.
Funny enough, the reason why I made her, because I started pressing buttons and I was like, I was like, oh, this character's kind of fun. I want to actually want to learn her. So then I actually try to learn her in later Tekken games.
dude, Lee in Tekken 7's so fun, but you suck.
Now, Lee's
Yeah,
good. Lee's low-key good.
He just has to do so much
Yeah, he just
all the
takes-
time. Whereas if I play like fucking Brian, I just hey look a button.
I think for me, my first Tekken game was Tekken 3, and the reason why I liked Rang so much is because I took Taekwondo, and a lot of the moves that he did, we actually learned in Taekwondo. So like remember the beginning screen when it's like I guess it's like the intro screen, and with Rang, he was just in like a little dojo or wherever, just practicing a form or whatever. We actually learned that same form in Taekwondo.
That's sick.
No, I'll be real, dude. It's because of the really like crazy 2000s shit he always wore all the time. That's why he made them. The fucking goggles and the weird fucking like Jinko pants.
Yeah, I don't know what it was with the 2000s, but every main character from like anime series or whatever wore goggles. That was like the thing.
Yeah. Oh, the gangster turnaround laser.
I love watching Tekken, but I can't play it for anything.
Just pick pre-patched Dragunov or Jack 7, you'll be fine.
Bro, where's my story? You?
Not over there.
Dude, I try to tell these 12-year-old Robs that back air is a better move than down tilt. And they're like, yeah! And I'm like,
What?
y'all.
What did you just say?
I mean, like, listen, man, back here is good.
What did you just say?
Back air is better than down tilt.
Down tilt is dumb.
Right,
Yeah,
but
it has no
does
lag.
down tilt, does
Comes
down
out frame
tilt
3.
win, does down tilt win games though?
Or you said key on off.
I mean, it does win games.
Yeah, absolutely.
It does?
Yeah, it does.
What?
Back air
It
clutches
helps,
so
it
much
helps,
harder.
it helps you win games.
Back air clutches so much harder. Like you can kill Snake at
Down tilt
40
is
or less
safe.
with back air.
You realize how stupid down tilt is for Rob. That move is
I mean, the move's cracked, but it carries bad players. Back air is the real scholar move. Like, guess what? You can just spam down till. Oh, hey, they got a frame one jab. That shit doesn't work anymore. Back air? If they don't see it coming, you dead it like 50 every time.
What's Rob's best move, Logan?
Bro.
Honestly, it depends on the day of the week. Usually, I'm gonna say gyro because everybody's an idiot at handling gyro, and it's so funny. They're like, man, fuck gyro. It's the most broken shit ever. And all you gotta do to get rid of it is tap a button. But
That's really hard for a lot of people to understand.
it is. Now that's his best move. That is his best move in this game, and that is his best move by far in this game. Arm rotor. I can't tell you how many scrubs are carried by that ugly ass, broken ass, mark ass move.
Wow, Logan, that's a lot of hate for your character.
It is, but I'm tired of seeing Robs in fucking combos with rotor. It's not hype.
Logan secretly hates his character.
I do. I mean, I think the character's sick, but I play it like in a really old, like, Smash 4 PM style where I'm going for, like, these crazy, like, low-fall kills, these snipes, you know, stuff with gyro. Like, I'm not looking for panic rotor every kill and it just working and thinking that's cool.
You've played the character through every iteration that the game has existed.
Yeah.
Why do you like the character so much?
He's a robot and he shoots shit. And I had an S, and I had an NES.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I feel that though. Like, you know, whenever I see because like Pikachu was not a popular character in Smash 4. Like, as good as he was a character that people kind of slept on. And like no one really wanted to play because of how hard he was. I think he was actually a lot harder in Smash 4 than he is in mostly because Nair is just like such a
Oh, Nair?
Like Nair in general is so good. But you know, you see a lot of newer players of your character, and they do things like, you know, it took me a while to get used to some of the going for the optimal stuff in this game because I was doing so much Smash 4 stuff, and I was still trying to get like certain up tilt combos or whichever, you know, they changed certain parts of the move. So like, you know, and then you see newer players of the character kind of relying on moves that were not good before, or things you didn't do before, and it's really weird. It's like bizarre.
Yeah.
I think people do these different things and like they work a lot better, or at least they work good.
And Rob's kind of the same way, honestly. Like, there's a lot of players who didn't play Brawl, PM, or... Oh, you got clowns. Yeah, that
Rob's too big, bro.
he's dummy picked for all the wrong reasons.
I can't believe.
Oh,
Oh,
what
I
was
didn't
that
think
hitbox? What was that?
Dude, it was that's depression in an image right there.
that's crazy.
He hit Rob with his foot.
Behind
With
him.
it.
Behind
Thank
him.
you for that.
Behind him.
No, like
Yeah.
that just the roll animations and like for whatever reason they decided to make Rob's hurt box extend whenever he's in roll animation. So sometimes that just works. Whereas if it were Dedede actually gets behind the Ryu and doesn't get hit.
Really?
Does he
Yes.
though?
I'm pretty sure other heavy characters get behind the Ryu situation. For whatever reason, I think it's because he's floaty. They just did it to him.
Wait, Leo, how many more did you want to play? I don't know.
We can do like one more with just like we can just do one more Peek at Fox and I think we can call it, right?
Yeah, we can call it a night after that.
No, Travis, I gotta beat your ass for like 5 minutes and then I can get.
That's not gonna be too hard to do. Jesus Christ, man.
Nah, I'm playing Falcon. I'll give you a handicap.
Oh.
Well, it's okay. I'll beat Logan for you.
Oh god, he's right. He plays the dude. Plant shits. Okay, no, okay. He doesn't shit on Falcon, but that fucking B move is so good against Falcon
Respect it.
all the time.
Respect it.
It's so good. It just hits. It hits. And it hits.
I don't know. For some reason, I understand and get the worst characters. I don't know why.
Because you're a masochist like me.
Oh shit! Yeah, time jab.
Oh shit! He jabbed really fast. What a surprise! Oh,
Oh, I think it was him. But like this, like the threat of this happening is just like it's so scary for Fox. That's why he's always like shielding really careful spots.
bro, it's scary for Fox. That's
Oh,
just
wrong way. Damn it.
like watching you do that to a Fox. I'm getting Vietnam flashbacks.
What frame is Pikachu there?
I want to say it's like
3?
6 or 7.
Oh damn! I
Three.
didn't even jump.
Oh, it's
3?
3?
I didn't. Yeah,
It's
Wow.
Yeah, so out of shield frame stick.
broken.
You have a
Broken.
frame. You have an aerial as fast as Rob Downtilt. That does.
That's
work.
privilege. That's Pika privilege.
Yeah, it's real good.
I mean,
It was also,
his nair has always been frame 3.
yeah, in Smash 4.
But it's just never been as like more. It's never been as meaningful.
Yeah, I mean, it was still good before. It was just set up for different things. Like in the last game, I killed people with Nair because it's set up for like a million dash. But in this game, I killed people because it dragged him down into kill confirm. Oh, come on.
That missed.
In this game, I
Yeah.
use Nair because it actually kills them.
Where's my grab at?
Melee.
Rock combo.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Pika's.
Sakurai combo part 2.
Oh, that was good.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And-
Yeah.
Okay, I was
But,
actually.
Nair is frame 3, back air is frame 4, up air is frame 3, fair is frame 11, moved from 10 from the last game, and down air is 14.
That's pretty good button.
The thing is,
You
they're
just mash is what you're saying, right?
well, because the thing is, safest one.
Stop Nair.
Stop.
You got 7 there.
Well, I say nair at a disadvantage, I guess.
Got him. Oh, come on.
Wow. Okay.
What? Dude, his foot just 18 yo. This game's incredible.
Oh yeah, that happens a lot. I'm used to that now.
Projectiles just suck in this game, dude. Like, people don't understand. Like, I try to tell people gyro sucks. They're like, no,
No,
dude.
it doesn't suck, but it's
Wait,
not.
hold on,
I
Logan,
guess
did you
they're
say
I guess
projectile
people
suck?
overrating it.
Dude, you just saw Fox's foot eat a fucking electrical jolt of energy.
No, the reason Gyro takes advantage of so many people, it goes back to what I said earlier. They just don't know how to handle items.
That is true. Oh, break the shield. No!
I tried to shield. I actually tried to shield, but Wi-Fi. So.
Yeah.
God,
I was waiting for it. It just didn't come out.
I would cut the whole power to the venue if I saw that shit in person.
I probably should have just fire. I was thinking about just Firefoxing you.
I thought you were going to, and then I just kind of held, and I was like, well, all right.
I thought you were gonna roll or something, but
Nah, there's no rolls. No dinner buffets.
All right. I think it's good for that.
But both of you are amazing players with
Nah, dude.
astounding fundamentals. I love watching y'all play.
They're godlike.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and again, like that set was hell close. Like every set we play, it's always like that.
It's literally one stock goes and then the other takes the. Like out of everybody I watch, they're the most marathon players I watch consistently. Sure, there's like the Dambies, the Makis, and there's like those sets.
No.
They play them. These two marathon the fuck out of each other. Like
It's always neck to neck.
it always is. Every stock, like no matter what the set count is, every stock trades within 3 to 5 seconds.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that is the matchup, but then also a lot of it is just like us playing each other so much and like being so strong on like kill confirms a lot of the time. Because like we'll just catch each other with something. Like every now and then, Keanu will catch me with something stupid, and I was just like, you know what, fine, you got it, man. Like, you
Oh,
got it.
here it comes.
But yeah, no, these characters, I love this. I as much as like I hated this character in Smash 4, and I still, I'll never admit to like liking fighting Fox because it's just such a different matchup. Like it's so fast. I feel a lot better every time. And the matchup is more fun than a lot of other ones because we actually get to fight each other. Sometimes you have to kind of work your way in.
Yeah. Like I remember at the start of this game, you straight up told me like you played Pichu and you're like, I really don't like the rats in this game. I'm like, really? Like I was confused.
It's just Pichu just does not like Pichu is much closer to being Fox than he is to Pichu. He's a lot more. Like, you have to have a lot more offense and like, just be pressuring people all the time. You don't really get to play defense with Pichu.
That's true.
Yeah, because he hurts
He has
himself.
to.
Pichu is 100% buttons.
Yeah, like he hurts himself with T-Jolt, but then also like his tail is like an inch long. So like like a lot of my conversions is Pika, either conversions or just like pressure to keep people off. One of my best runners, actually my best runners, is down tilt. Down tilt is the one move I have that's like pretty safe against Fox, like or just against Chili General. -5, and I can space it. That's my safest move on field. All my other aerials are like -6 or there's -6, up there's like -12, back there's -12. But down tilt I think is one of Pikachu's like most necessary moves. I won't even say it's one of his best, but like he needs it to be able to get it. Like it does something that no other move does. And like Pichu not really having that, not being able to play defense and move himself around, and also not having to quick that sucks too.
Yeah, and I think Pika's T-Jolt is a little bit better because A, it doesn't do damage himself, and B, it just seems like it does more for Pika.
It doesn't hurt him. Honestly, Pichu's T-Jolt is technically a bit better because it sends into a tech situation at the like if you get hit by Pichu T-Jolt, you're forced to tech it like something. So like it can set up the jab lock a lot better, but even then, like also for people, it's still like really good. And people just haven't figured out how to play it. Like people complain about people a lot. It's very good to do. The counterplay is not like super difficult. It's just a lot of condition, and people aren't really used to the way that teams can like to condition with T-Jolt and run behind it. And, like they're not used to having to do it, having to pick between two options a lot of the time.
I am getting smoked. Stop it! I don't like swords! Get away from me!
Alright, yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna head off. It was great talking to you. Thanks for hosting.
Yeah, definitely. It was fun, boys. GG's.
Yeah,
Those were great sets, y'all.
Yeah, those are really fun to watch and cast, honestly. Do it again sometime, please.
I'll probably watch the mods again, honestly. That was really good.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, I'll see you.
Later, dude.
Later.
Also, run the Among Us set soon. Real shit. We all need to play Among Us like very soon. Get fucking wrecked, dude. Oh shit! Ah, jab, please! Ah! Edge guard me, you won't. I was right. Oh shit! Ah! Okay, big brain. Huge. Galaxy? Oh no, you're dead. No, I suck. Oh, I'm crazy. No! I didn't get the spike! Oh!
I still think Falcon is the most hyped character in every Smash game.
Nah. No.
Not in this game.
What?
Okay, didn't jump. Oh shit! God! Throw it out! Shit! What? No! Yes! Ash. My ass has been clenched 5 times. Nah, dude. My Falcon... It sucks, but it's fun to watch. That's why I play it.
You know, honestly, even if an awful Falcon is playing, if they go for Falcon Punch 3 times during the set, everybody's gonna get really excited. So.
Oh, dude.
Because everybody want to see it. Everybody want to see that happen.
If I can end a combo with Falcon Punch off stage on somebody in bracket, I'd probably quit the game. I'd be happy. I'd be content.
Like I'm done. I've done everything I wanted.
Like I've done everything. Yeah. I'm out this bitch. I've done it all.
Honestly,
Later.
Marvel's the only character I've been playing online.
What is it, Keon?
I said I'm gonna see y'all later.
Alright, dude. Take it easy.
See you, Keon.
See ya.
Come on, jump down. Oh, damn it. Not ready for this. Damn it, you were. Oh my god, if that hit, you're dead. We're back. Damn it.
Travis, I just realized we're not even friends on Facebook.
You said what?
We're not even friends on Facebook.
That's disrespectful.
I've known Travis for so long.
That's just disrespectful, my guy.
It's my fault. I would say that.
Lawyers, am I right? No! Let me back! Fucking sword, dude. Oh, what? Dude, that killed me?
Yep.
Dude,
Prince, what's going on, man?
The day is mine.
Dancing Blade is shit.
I hate Dancing Blade in this game. It
I
doesn't
think
work.
every side B in this game is just idiotic. Like, tell me one character that doesn't have a bullshit side B.
I don't know. I can't. You know what? You're probably right about that, honestly.
Eric, can you think of any character that doesn't have a bullshit side B?
Plant.
Nah, Plant's bullshit.
No, Plant is BS. Period. That I hate Plant.
I mean the Mii's, if you want to go that far.
Oh, those characters.
They do it good.
Only in some countries.
In Arkansas.
Arkansas's a country. Oh no, not like this. Shit!
Oh. And I could have DI'd that too.
Possibly.
I could have.
Travis, why are you playing Mark and not with me?
Cause I like Mark. I like Pretty Boy Mark. That's why.
Mark is.
You said what?
No, Marth is a pretty boy. I agree with you.
What do you mean? I thought Martha was a girl.
No, that's
Can you organize a tournament on the show? Oh shit!
I should know that.
Travis, I really enjoyed it. Your stream. It was really good.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, his stream's ready, man.
No, I'm sorry I had some technical difficulties on my end that didn't allow me to participate as much as
I think it's just
had.
Discord sucking. That wasn't you.
Oh god.
No,
No.
I don't know what happened, but I apologize for that. That was I should have prepared for that, but I had no idea what to account for it. So
Oh dear God!
Oh God!
I was so scared.
Oh, I
right.
could probably do that, Dr. Rice.
No, one of my favorite things about Ultimate is watching people tap shields, like trying to parry something when nothing is happening.
I mean, hey man, a lot of people hit ghosts in this game.
I know, but I just love seeing.
Oh yeah, it's pretty common. Oh shit!
Oh, no. Damn it!
That's not gonna happen.
Oh no way, not like this. Oh!
Real man. I think Mark.
Oh, no.
Is destroying.
No, the privilege! Yep. Die! No! Dude, Sword's just fucking dookie on Falcon
I
stage.
cannot afford to lose.
Oh, Dr. Rice, I would have to set something up for that. Yeah, I could tell you about Dr. Rice. I could tell you about that. Yeah. Hold on. Logan, what's that website that we use for
Challenge?
Challenge?
Or Smash GG.
Yeah,
Challenge
Smash-
or Smash GG.
Which one is
Master
better?
G is so much better.
It's better for Wi-Fi tourneys, but I think Challenge works better as a site.
Mm.
Yeah, Challenge is more stable. Smash G has crashed on me before in the middle of a Wi-Fi tournament.
Oh,
Really?
Smash GG is some hot dog water. Yeah. Yo, Eric, I got you on this one, dog. This is for you, bud.
Oh,
Hero is the most fun character. Because Hero,
He is the ultimate wild card in the game.
Yeah, so
he
Dr. Rice-
literally is Charlie from what's him to call it? Always
Wild
Sunny.
card, bitch.
Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. We can set something up.
Yeehaw!
Nope. Oh my God! Really?
Oh shit! Oh dude.
If Hero had an actual combo game, it would be terrifying.
Yep, I'm dead.
I mean that's a combo. 1-2. Snooze into forward smash? Oh shit. Platform save me!
Oh,
Oh,
tea
goodbye.
bag. Oh, what is that? Pineapple.
Travis,
Pineapple.
you just need to throw out more forward smashes.
Yeah, honestly.
You said I do what?
Throw more forward smashes. Like hitting one of them right would make up for any stock.
Oh, that's yours, not mine. Oh!
I can't believe I ran into that. Oh, okay. Nice catch. I honestly thought I was gonna jump over there. I forgot about that slowdown animation.
Oh, got him. Yo, Kamikaze is the best move in the game.
It
It really is, dude. You can't,
No, man,
you can't shield
You
it.
think so?
No, it's Wonder Wing. It's Wonder Wing.
Oh, Wondering, dude, Wonder
No.
Wing. Oh
I
my.
hate Wonder Wing. Like, honest to God, true. Like, a lot of people on online or whatever, they just spam Wonder Wing, and it's just
Because that's all they need to do.
Yeah.
It's
They're like,
so
oh,
terrible.
but it resets, bro. Like, I've had like these freaking Zoomers tell me Wonder Wing sucks. I'm like, nah, I'll just suck, dude. Like, you get it 5 times a stock. That's enough. That's more than enough.
Yeah,
Like-
and grenade confirms into Wonder Wing.
Anyway, here's
Egg
Wonder Wing.
confirms into Wonder Wing.
Anyway, here's Wonder Wing. And I'm fast. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Guess what? I'm so fast. Yeet! Oh shit! What are you gonna do? You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, guess what? I'm fast again. Ha! What are you gonna do? Oh shit! Wrong way.
Oh God.
Why don't you use bounce against Mark? I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just dead. Bye.
Yeah, you did.
Hi, Felicia. Jump in it. Oh!
Yeah, I caught him.
Oh, goodbye.
Wait. What happened? Yo,
You got flagged, dude.
I didn't even see it come near me.
That's the point.
They never see coming.
Oh, that mean I'm a weeb?
Pretty much.
Oh my shit.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you were
Yes,
there, so
thank you,
great.
thank you. Nope.
I'm gonna go ahead and head out, y'all.
All right, dude, take it easy.
All right, dude, take it easy, bro.
Download Among Us.
I will. I'm gonna go watch Liz play
Oh
Doom.
God.
Doom?
Absolutely.
Which one?
The new one.
Oh, Eternal? Dude, just
Yeah.
have her play Doom 2. Or
No,
Doom,
no, no, no.
Doom DOS. Play Doom on a smart fridge. I mean, it's
Alright,
possible.
I'll see you later.
Alright, later, dude.
Yo.
Why are you running? Why are you running away?
Dude, I literally tried to air dodge, not realizing what this attack was, and
Dude, that was a kamikaze with Umfon. You would have died.
I would have. I really would have.
You were just done skis, dude.
Oh my God. Why are you playing hero?
You're just fun, dude.
I don't know why. I don't know, but to me, every character in Smash Bros. Kind of annoys me. Every character. Lucina, Marth, no matter who.
Joe. Oh shit. I'm incredible. I'm incredible. I'm incredible. Oh, I went the wrong way with it.
That was the right read. Oh.
I'll save you. That clanked.
You lost mana?
Dude, how is your shield that broken? Okay.
Well, no matter what you would have did, my shit would have been broken. already low.
Am I dead here? Probably, dude. Heroes recovery is bad without them. Oh, punish me. I dare you. Ha! Ah!
I knew something was gonna happen.
My stomach. It hurts.
Oh my god.
Alright, I gotta do the crazy super.
Rob, you gotta get Rob.
Yeah, dude, I gotta do the super. Just cause I'm tired of losing.
It's freaking Rob. This is gonna make my head hurt.
I'm about to just spam armor like every Wi-Fi robber.
Yeah, send out your son and go hold down neutral. Go for it.
Yeah, go forth, my child.
Go forth, my child.
3, 2, 1, go!
Why are you running?
Oh my gosh, and here we go. Oh god.
I'm downtown, dude.
Oh. Reason why I hate Rob number 300. Hitbox is stupid.
Ah!
Get up. Oh my god. Thank you, Tipper. Lucina can do that.
Try. You see why I say back air is better than down tilt?
Shoot, the hitbox on back air is just dumb.
It's incredible. See, down tilt's only good for doing this. Like I could just hold up. That's why people think down tilt's good.
Because
it's fast and yeah, it's practically lagless.
Spike.
Oh, if you didn't air dodge that, you're dead.
Hey, I got you down to one stock. I can die in peace now.
There's no such thing as peace in my household. Get him out of here.
Oh, good old Rob. Jesus Christ, man.
Bounce the ping pong ball.
You know, I think like I know I probably spammed the Facebook groups with the challenge, with the whole first to 10 deal, but I really wanted people to come and watch.
We got people that definitely watched. We had like I think we peaked at like 28 viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
1, go!
And most importantly, we got fun. Even more important than that, we got good ass Smash. I can stand behind that. Oh god. Oh, I jumped too high. I suck.
Sat my butt down.
I conditioned you with the laser. He didn't jump because I made him. Oh god. Oh god. Don't do it again.
Come on, man.
Oh, I didn't take that. Oh, I messed up the setup again. Ah! Super Saiyan percent. You're dead. Oh no, I'm just kidding. I'm so dead.
Oh my god, are you for real?
Spot dodge now. It's the best. It's the best move. Ah! Just kidding. There's the best move in the game. Whoa!
Wow, lag spike.
Favorite.
Ooh, Jesus.
Tipper fair is so good.
It is.
I live to fight again.
And
I know. I know where I lose. I tell this to everybody. I know where I lose. I'd be at all.
Well, you know what? Like, this is Wi-Fi.
No, I know. Like, it's more of a joke because like I see people like literally play me. They're like, "Oh, why do you lose games? You don't side me enough." Like, yeah, fuck that move.
You definitely don't do a lot of side B.
3,
Nah, dude, I'm honest.
1, go!
No, I'll literally beat you with only side B games.
God. Here we go.
I told you, right? I told you. Alright, I use
Alright.
Challenge failed.
Dr. Rice, preferably only 2 play Smash at the same time. I'm trying to get up the ledge. I jumped up way too early.
Come into my lair, I dare you. Ah! It's okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh no, okay.
Yes!
So guess what? Come into my lair. Come into my lair. Damn it!
Oh, damn. Wow. I got demolished.
It's because you didn't come into my lair. You
Yeah.
didn't come through the cut.
I was worried about that giant hitbox of a nair that you had.
Oh, the big one, yeah. The big giant stupid hitbox drop house, yeah. The falling one.
You might as well just give him Ike's sword.
3, 2, 1, go!
I lost my jump.
I am the jump thief. Bye. You came into my lair that time. Ah!
Oh my god.
Damn, I didn't time it right. Oh my god, almost had it. That's not what I was looking for, right? That's all I was looking for. Dude, that would have been crazy if I got that. The fucking laser off the top after the up throw.
Uh-huh.
See, that's the shit I look for. I don't look for this aimless fucking arm rotor side B nonsense.
I'm too grown for that.
Too grown for that?
Too grown for that, dude.
I've been thinking about picking up Falco. Since
Falco-
he's gotten a little better.
Falco is godlike.
It's just, I have to really put in time to learn his combos, man.
Just up tilt back air. Up tilt nair. Yeah, those things. You'll be alright. Trust. get him. Oh, you came to my lair and took it.
Oh my god, come on, up tilt.
I have no fear. You're gonna have to kill me up here. Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up. No, you're smart. You learned. You still fucked up. You gonna come back up here? Stop shield! No!
Oh god, come on!
Oh, that's just that's the Marcina. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
Oh my god. Alright, this is gonna be my last one.
Yeah, I gotta head to my neighbor soon. Anyways.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I have people I socialize with. They're not. A Rob player actually being a cool guy, it's unheard of.
You're probably the coolest Rob guy that we know.
Nah, dude, that's definitely Grayson. Grayson's the coolest Rob. There's actually tons of really cool Rob players.
You know what? Is Grayson? He's not in our. No, he's not in our.
He's Texas. He's the best.
Yeah,
he's
he's
probably
Texas.
one of the best Robs in the. He's Texas.
You know
He's
what I
actually
get it.
He actually
You know,
played
I
Phenom
get
before.
I get his name mixed up with Gray that's in our scene.
Oh, Central? Yeah. No, see, I don't confuse the two because Gray Sound, I call him Gray Sound. You're dead. That's
Jesus.
incredible. Jump in it? Oh, shit.
Come on, Force Smash.
Damn it, you didn't air dodge in. If you air dodge in, you're dead. Good shielding. Lesser players don't shield that, they just die to the setup. Ah!
Oh, I rolled in too. Jesus. I should have played it safe on that one.
Yeah, everybody likes to roll right there because they're afraid of the confirmed setups off of side B or some shit. I usually don't, but a lot of people do. Oh, that was an awesome DI. No, I think you're just dead right there anyways.
Yeah, I was dead.
Yeah, the DI, and I think it might have been able to be DI'd, but it was just wrong DI, and I got you on the point. Yeah, that was fun casting with you. We need to do it again.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing it next Friday. So
Sick. Maybe
if you go look on the Smash community group, and
yeah,
you'll
I'm smoking everybody in votes right now.
So yeah, it might be you and one more other person. I don't want to put the person out there, but everybody sees the votes.
Yeah, I'm down to run it next week for sure. Anyways, I'm a dip. Thanks for hosting. Thanks for playing. You take it easy, bro.
No problem, man. No problem.
Peace out.
All right, peace out. Everybody, man, thank you guys for tuning in to the stream, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it tonight. We're gonna be running this every Friday from here on out. Next Friday, it's gonna be 2 more other competitors coming in from the Smash Ultimate scene in Arkansas. And we're voting on them right now on who's going to be. As you heard, Logan, Agent, he's going to be one of them, maybe. And then also we're going to get one more person. After that, the following Friday, which is technically the 4th Friday, that's going to be all random. So we're going to bring in some random folks from anywhere to compete. So yeah, man, I really do appreciate you guys watching the stream, man. So until next time.